Lab start intro installing Ansible sudo dnf install Ansible navigator password is student. Yes, Ansible navigator version Ansible navigator 2.1.0 podman login utility.lab.example.com username :admin password :red hat Ansible navigator images lab finish intro install lab start playbook inventory cd playbook inventory inventory file home student playbook inventory square bracket web servers group server in square bracket a colon d dot lab dot example dot com square bracket daily group server e dot lab dot example dot com server b dot lab dot example dot com square bracket mountain view server c dot lab dot example dot com square bracket London server d dot lab dot example dot com square bracket development server a dot lab dot example dot com square bracket testing server b dot lab dot example dot com square bracket production server c dot lab dot example dot com server d dot lab dot example dot com square bracket us colon children Rayleigh space Rayleigh Mountain View Ansible navigator inventory hyphen I inventory hyphen m std out hyphen list. So this is the output. Ansible navigator inventory hyphen I inventory hyphen m std out hyphen graph is ungrouped @ungrouped colon Ansible navigator inventory hyphen I inventory hyphen m std out hyphen graph is development development hyphen server a dot lab dot example dot com Ansible navigator inventory hyphen I inventory hyphen m std out hyphen graph is testing testing colon pipe hyphen server b dot lab dot example dot com Ansible navigator inventory hyphen I inventory hyphen m std out hyphen graph is production production colon pipe double hyphen server c dot lab dot example dot com pipe double hyphen server d dot lab dot example dot com Ansible navigator inventory hyphen I inventory hyphen m std out hyphen graph is us us colon pipe mountain view colon pipe server c dot lab dot example dot com Rayleigh colon server a dot lab dot example dot com server b dot lab dot example dot com. This is the indentation actually. Ansible navigator inventory hyphen I inventory lab finish playbook inventory lab start playbook manage cd tilde slash playbook manage slash home slash student slash playbook manage slash ansible navigator dot yml triple ansible navigator dot yml ansible navigator colon execution environment colon image colon utility dot lab dot example dot com slash double supported rhl 8 colon latest full colon policy colon missing playbook artifact colon enable colon false Ansible navigator space images /home /student /playbook manage directory ansible.cfg file in square brackets defaults inventory is equal to dot/inventory. So this is the inventory file. Square bracket myself workstation.lab.example.com square bracket intranet web server a.lab.example.com internet web server b.lab.example.com web colon square bracket web colon children internet web. Ansible navigator run mstd out ping myself.yml Ansible navigator run mstd out ping intranet web.yml Ansible navigator run -mstd ping internet web.yml. So this is the output. Task ping internet web OK server b.lab.example.com server b.lab.example.com OK is equal to 1. Change 0 unreachable 0 failed 0 skip 0 rescued 0 ignored 0. Ansible navigate run -mstd ping web.yml. So ping web OK server a.lab.example.com server b.lab.example.com server A, server B. OK is equal to 1 change 0, unreachable 0, failed 0, skip 0, rescue 0, ignore 0. Ansible navigator run std ping all.yml. OK, server B, server A workstation. So play recap, task ping all. Play recap, server A, OK is equal to 1, server B, OK is equal to workstation, OK is equal to 1. /home /student /playbook -manage /ansible.cfg file Ansible.cfg square brackets default inventory is equal to dot/inventory remote underscore user is equal to student square bracket privilege underscore escalation become is equal to true become underscore method is equal to sudo become underscore user is equal to root become underscore ask underscore pass is equal to true. Ansible navigator run -mstd ping intranet web.yml lab finish playbook manage. So $home /dot .mrc file auto cmd file type YAML set local AI ts is equal to 2 sw is equal to 2 et lab start playbook basic cd tilde slash playbook basic. So site.yml file in the playbook basic directory. This is the complete playbook triple hyphen space name colon install and start Apache httpd host colon web task colon hyphen space name colon ensure httpd package is present ansible dot built-in dot dnf colon name colon httpd state colon present hyphen space name colon correct index dot html is present ansible dot built-in dot copy colon src colon file slash index dot html dst colon slash var slash www slash html slash index dot html hyphen space name colon ensure httpd is started ansible dot built-in dot service colon name colon httpd state colon started enabled colon true ansible navigator run m std out site.yml syntax check ansible navigator run m std out site.yml ansible navigator run m std out site.yml curl server c.lab.example.com curl server d.lab.example.com lab finish playbook basic lab start playbook hyphen multi cd tilde slash playbook hyphen multi slash home slash student slash playbook hyphen multi slash intranet.yml file. So this is the intranet.yml file. Triple hyphen space name colon. Enable intranet services. Host colon server dot lab dot example dot com become colon true. Task colon hyphen space name colon latest version of HTTPD and firewall installed. Ansible dot built-in dot dnf colon name colon hyphen space HTTPD hyphen space firewall d state colon latest hyphen space name colon test HTML page is installed. Ansible dot built-in dot copy colon content colon double quote welcome to the example.com intranet dst colon slash var slash www slash html slash index.html hyphen space name colon firewall enabled and running Ansible dot built-in dot service colon name colon firewall d enabled colon true state colon started hyphen space name colon firewall permits access to HTTPD service Ansible dot POSIX dot firewall d colon service colon HTTP permanent colon true state colon enabled immediate colon true hyphen space name colon web server enabled and running Ansible dot built-in dot service colon name colon httpd enabled colon true state colon started hyphen space name colon test intranet web server host colon workstation dot lab dot example dot com become colon false task colon hyphen space name colon connect to intranet web server ansible dot built-in dot uri colon url colon http colon /server e dot lab dot example dot com return underscore content colon true status underscore code colon 200 Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen m std out intranet dot yml hyphen syntax hyphen check Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen m std out intranet dot yml curl http colon / server a dot lab dot example dot com lab finish playbook hyphen multi lab start playbook hyphen review slash home slash student slash playbook hyphen review slash internet dot yml file. So triple hyphen space name colon enable internet services host colon server b dot lab dot example dot com become colon true task colon hyphen space name colon latest version of all required packages installed ansible dot built-in dot dnf colon name colon hyphen space firewall d hyphen space httpd hyphen space mariadb hyphen server hyphen space php hyphen space php hyphen mysql nd state colon latest hyphen space name colon firewall d enabled and running ansible dot built-in dot service colon name colon firewall d enabled colon true state colon started hyphen space name colon firewall d permits http service ansible dot POSIX dot firewall d colon service colon http permanent colon true state colon enabled immediate colon true hyphen space name colon httpd enabled and running ansible dot built-in dot service colon name colon httpd enabled colon true state colon started hyphen space name colon mariadb enabled and running ansible dot built-in dot service colon name colon mariadb enabled colon true state colon started hyphen space name colon test PHP page is installed. Ansible dot built-in dot copy colon src ansible dot built-in dot copy colon src colon index dot php dst colon slash var slash www slash html slash index dot php mode colon 0644 slash home slash student slash playbook hyphen review slash internet dot yml file hyphen space add is second play hyphen space name colon test internet web server host colon workstation become colon false task colon hyphen space name colon internet web server ansible dot built-in dot uri colon url colon http colon double forward slash server b dot lab dot example dot com status underscore code colon 200 Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen institute internet dot yml hyphen syntax hyphen check Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen institute internet dot yml lab grade playbook hyphen review lab finish playbook hyphen review lab start data hyphen variable cd tilde slash data hyphen variables triple hyphen so this is a playbook called playbook.yml file triple hyphen space name colon deploy and start apache httpd service host colon web server vrs colon web underscore pkg colon httpd firewall underscore pkg colon firewall d web underscore service colon httpd firewall underscore service colon firewall d rule colon http task colon hyphen space name colon required packages are installed and up to date ansible dot built-in dot dnf colon name colon hyphen space double quote double braces web underscore pkg hyphen space double quote double braces firewall underscore pkg state colon latest hyphen space name colon the double braces firewall underscore service is started and enabled ansible dot built-in dot service colon name colon double quote double braces firewall underscore service enabled colon true state colon started hyphen space name colon the double braces web underscore service is started and enabled ansible dot built-in dot service colon name colon double quote double braces web underscore service enabled colon true state colon started hyphen space name colon web content is in place ansible dot built-in dot copy colon content colon double quote example web content dst colon slash var slash www slash html slash index dot html hyphen space name colon the firewall port for double braces rule is open ansible dot posix dot firewall d colon service colon double quote double braces rule permanent colon true immediate colon true state colon enabled hyphen space name colon verify the apache service host colon workstation become colon false task colon hyphen space name colon ensure the web server is reachable ansible dot built-in dot uri colon url colon http colon double forward slash server e dot lab dot example dot com status underscore code colon 200 triple hyphen space name colon deploy and start apache httpd service host colon web server vars colon web underscore pkg colon httpd firewall underscore pkg colon firewall d web underscore service colon httpd firewall underscore service colon firewall d rule colon http task colon hyphen space name colon required packages are installed and up to date ansible dot built-in dot dnf colon Name colon hyphen space double quote double basis web underscore pkg hyphen space double quote double basis firewall underscore pkg state colon latest hyphen space name colon the double basis firewall underscore service is started and enabled. Ansible dot built-in dot service colon name colon double quote double basis firewall underscore service enabled colon true state colon started hyphen space name colon the double basis web underscore service is started and enabled. Ansible dot built-in dot service colon name colon double quote double basis web underscore service enabled colon true state colon started hyphen space name colon web content is in place. Ansible dot built-in dot copy colon content colon double quote example web content dst colon slash var slash triple w slash html slash index dot html hyphen space name colon the firewall port for double braces rule is open. Ansible dot POSIX dot firewall d colon service colon double quote double braces rule permanent colon true immediate colon true state colon enabled hyphen space name colon verify the Apache service host colon workstation become colon false task colon hyphen space name colon ensure the web server is reachable. Ansible dot built-in dot URI colon URL colon http colon double forward slash server e dot lab dot example dot com status underscore code colon 200 Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen im std out playbook dot yml hyphen syntax hyphen check Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen im std out playbook dot yml lab finish data hyphen variables lab start data hyphen secret cd tilde slash data hyphen secret Ansible hyphen vault edit secret dot yml vault password colon red hat triple hyphen space name colon create user accounts for all our servers host colon name servers become colon true remote underscore user colon DevOps VARS underscore files colon hyphen space secret dot yml task colon hyphen space name colon creating user from secret dot yml ansible dot built-in dot user colon name colon double quote double basis username password colon double quote double basis pw hash Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen im std out hyphen PAE false create underscore users dot yml hyphen syntax hyphen check hyphen vault hyphen id at the rate prompt vault password colon red hat echo and single quote red hat redirect it to the file vault hyphen pass chmod 0600 vault hyphen pass Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen im std out create underscore users dot yml file yml hyphen vault hyphen password hyphen file is equal to vault hyphen pass SSH hyphen o preferred authentications is equal to password Ansible user1 at the rate server e.lab.example.com password is set at exit lab finish data hyphen secret lab start data hyphen packs cd tilde slash data hyphen packs display underscore packs dot yml file triple hyphen space name colon display ansible underscore packs host colon web server task colon hyphen space name colon display packs ansible dot built-in dot debug colon var colon ansible underscore packs Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen m std out display underscore facts.yml file. Display underscore specific underscore facts.yml file. Triple hyphen hyphen space name colon display specific Ansible underscore facts. Host colon web server task colon hyphen space name colon display specific facts. Ansible dot built-in dot debug colon msd colon greater than hyphen host in single quote double braces Ansible underscore facts in square bracket double quote fqdn close parenthesis close double braces close single quote with Python version in single quote double braces Ansible underscore facts in square bracket double quote Python underscore version hash in single quote double quote Ansible underscore facts square bracket double quote processor underscore count processor signed in single quote double braces Ansible underscore facts square bracket double quote mem total underscore mb MIB of total system memory Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen m std out display underscore specific underscore facts dot yml display underscore specific underscore facts dot yml playbook triple hyphen hyphen space name colon display specific Ansible underscore facts host colon web server task colon hyphen space name colon display specific facts Ansible dot built-in dot debug colon msd colon greater than hyphen host in single quote double braces Ansible underscore facts in square bracket double quote fqdn with Python version single quote double braces Ansible underscore facts in square bracket double quote Python underscore version as in single quote double braces Ansible underscore facts in square bracket double quote processor underscore count processor signed in single quote double braces Ansible underscore facts in square bracket double quote mem total underscore mb MIB of total system memory hyphen space name colon display Ansible underscore local variable Ansible dot built-in dot debug colon MST colon greater than hyphen the Ansible underscore local variable is set to single quote double braces Ansible underscore facts in square bracket double quote Ansible underscore local Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen m std display underscore specific underscore facts dot yml file SSH server A sudo mkdir hyphen p slash etc slash ansible slash facts dot d student is the password. Create the custom dot fact file in the slash etc slash ansible slash facts dot d directory in square bracket general package is equal to httpd service is equal to httpd state is equal to started enabled is equal to true return to the workstation machine exit logout create a playbook named playbook.yml in the slash home slash student slash data hyphen packs directory triple hyphen hyphen space name colon install Apache and start the service host colon web server task colon hyphen space name colon set custom variable ansible dot built-in dot set underscore fact colon custom colon double quote double braces ansible underscore facts in square bracket single quote ansible underscore local in square bracket single quote custom in square bracket single quote general hyphen space name colon install the required package ansible dot built-in dot dnf colon name colon double quote double braces custom in square bracket single quote package state colon latest hyphen space name colon start the service Ansible dot built-in dot service colon name colon double braces custom in square bracket single quote service state colon double braces custom in square bracket single quote state enabled colon double braces custom in square bracket single quote enabled. The complete playbook is like this: triple hyphen space name colon install Apache and start the service host colon web server task colon hyphen space name colon set custom variable Ansible dot built-in dot set underscore fact colon custom colon double braces Ansible underscore facts in square bracket single quote Ansible underscore local in square bracket single quote custom in square bracket single quote general hyphen space name colon install the required package Ansible dot built-in dot dnf colon name colon double braces custom in square bracket single quote package state colon latest hyphen space name colon start the service Ansible dot built-in dot service colon name colon double braces custom in square bracket single quote service state colon double braces custom square bracket single quote state enabled colon double braces custom square bracket single quote enabled Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen im std out playbook dot yml hyphen syntax hyphen check underscore httpd dot yml file triple hyphen space name colon check httpd status host colon web server task colon hyphen space name colon check httpd status Ansible dot built-in dot command colon systemctl status httpd register colon result hyphen space name colon display httpd status Ansible dot built-in dot debug colon vr colon result Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen im std out check underscore httpd dot yml Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen im std out playbook dot yml Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen im std out check underscore httpd dot yml lab finish data hyphen facts lab start data hyphen review lab start data hyphen review cd tilde slash data hyphen review playbook.yml triple hyphen space name colon install and configure web server with basic auth host colon web server vrs colon firewall underscore pkg colon firewall d firewall underscore svc colon firewall d web underscore pkg colon httpd web underscore svc colon httpd ssl underscore pkg colon mod underscore ssl httpd conf underscore src colon file slash httpd.conf httpd conf underscore dest colon slash etc slash httpd slash conf slash httpd.conf htaccess underscore src colon file slash dot htaccess secrets underscore der colon slash etc slash httpd slash secrets underscore src colon file slash htpasswd secrets underscore dest colon double braces secrets underscore dar slash htpasswd web underscore root colon slash var slash www slash html task section task colon hyphen space name colon latest version of necessary packages installed Ansible dot built-in dot dnf colon name colon hyphen space double braces firewall underscore pkg hyphen space double quote double basis web underscore pkg hyphen space double quote double basis ssl underscore pkg state colon latest hyphen space name colon configure web service ansible dot built-in dot copy colon src colon double quote double basis httpd conf underscore src dst colon double quote double basis httpd conf underscore dest owner colon root group colon root mode colon 0644 hyphen space name colon secrets directory exists ansible dot built-in dot file colon path colon double quote double basis secrets underscore dir state colon directory owner colon apache group colon apache mode colon 0500 hyphen space name colon st pass wd file exists ansible dot built-in dot copy colon src colon double quote double basis secrets underscore src dest colon double quote double basis secrets underscore dest owner colon apache group colon apache mode colon 0400 hyphen space name colon dot htaccess file installed in doc root ansible dot built-in dot copy colon src colon double quote double basis htaccess underscore src dst colon double quote double basis web underscore root slash dot htaccess owner colon apache group colon apache mode colon 0400 hyphen space name colon create index.html ansible dot built-in dot copy colon content colon greater than symbol double braces ansible underscore facts in square bracket single quote fqdn parenthesis double braces ansible underscore facts in square bracket single quote default underscore ipv4 in square bracket single quote address has been customized by Ansible dst colon double quote double basis web underscore root slash index.html hyphen space name colon firewall service enabled and started ansible dot built-in dot service colon name colon double quote double basis firewall underscore svc state colon started enabled colon true hyphen space name colon open the port for the web server ansible dot posix dot firewall d colon service colon https state colon enabled immediate colon true permanent colon true hyphen space name colon web service enabled and started ansible dot built-in dot service colon name colon double quote double basis web underscore svc state colon started enabled colon true hyphen space name colon test web server with basic auth host colon web workstation become colon false vrs colon web underscore user colon guest vrs slash secret dot yml vrs underscore files colon hyphens vrs slash secret dot yml task colon hyphen space name colon connect to web server with basic auth ansible dot built-in dot uri colon url colon https colon double forward slash server e dot server b dot lab dot example dot com validate underscore certs colon false force underscore basic underscore auth colon true user colon double quote double braces web underscore user password colon double quote double braces web underscore pass return underscore content colon true status underscore code colon 200 register colon auth underscore test hyphen space name colon display auth test content ansible dot built-in dot debug colon var colon auth underscore test in square bracket single quote content. The completed playbook triple hyphen space name colon install and configure web server with basic auth host colon web server VRS colon firewall underscore PKG colon firewall D firewall underscore SVC colon firewall D web underscore PKG colon HTTPD web underscore SVC colon HTTPD SSL underscore PKG colon mod underscore SSL HTTPD conf underscore SRC colon file slash HTTPD dot conf httpd conf underscore dest colon slash etc slash httpd slash conf slash httpd dot conf htaccess underscore src colon file slash dot htaccess secrets underscore der colon slash etc slash httpd slash secrets underscore src colon file slash htpasswd secrets underscore dst colon double spaces secrets underscore dar slash htpasswd web underscore root colon slash var slash triple w slash html task colon hyphen space name colon latest version of necessary packages installed ansible dot built-in dot dnf colon name colon hyphen space double basis firewall underscore pkg hyphen space double basis web underscore pkg hyphen space double basis ssl underscore pkg state colon latest hyphen space name colon configure web service ansible dot built-in dot copy colon src colon double basis httpd conf underscore src dest colon double basis httpd conf underscore dest owner colon root group colon root mode colon 0644 hyphen space name colon secrets directory exists ansible dot built-in dot file colon path colon double basis secrets underscore dir state colon directory owner colon apache group colon apache mode colon 0500 hyphen space name colon st passwd file exists ansible dot built-in dot copy colon src colon double basis secrets underscore src dst colon double basis secrets underscore dst owner colon apache owner colon apache group colon apache mode colon 0 owner colon apache group colon apache mode colon 0400 hyphen space name colon dot htaccess file installed in doc root ansible dot built-in dot copy colon src colon double basis htaccess underscore src dst colon double basis web underscore root slash dot htaccess owner colon apache group colon apache mode colon 0400 hyphen space name colon create index dot html ansible dot built-in dot copy colon content colon greater than double braces ansible underscore facts in square bracket single quote fqdn parenthesis double braces ansible underscore facts in square bracket single quote default underscore ipv4 in square bracket single quote address has been customized by Ansible dst colon double basis web underscore root slash index dot html hyphen space name colon firewall service enabled and started ansible dot built-in dot service colon name colon double basis firewall underscore svc state colon started enabled colon true hyphen space name colon open the port for the web server ansible dot POSIX dot firewall d colon service colon https state colon enabled immediate colon true permanent colon true hyphen space name colon web service enabled and started ansible dot built-in dot service colon name colon double basis web underscore svc state colon started enabled colon true hyphen space name colon test web server with basic auth host colon workstation become colon false vrs colon web underscore user colon guest VRS underscore files colon hyphen space VRS slash secret dot YML task colon hyphen space name colon connect web server with basic auth Ansible dot built-in dot URL colon URL colon HTTPS colon double forward slash server p dot lab dot example dot com validate underscore certs colon false force underscore basic underscore auth colon true user colon double basis web underscore user password colon double basis web underscore pass return underscore content colon true status underscore code colon 200 register colon auth underscore test hyphen space name colon display auth underscore test content ansible dot built-in dot debug colon var colon auth underscore test in square bracket single quote content. So save it in the playbook.yml file. mkdir ansible hyphen vault create vars slash secret.yml red hat add the following variable definition to the file web underscore pass colon red hat ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen yum std out hyphen pae false playbook.yml hyphen syntax hyphen check hyphen vault hyphen id at the rate prompt vault password colon red hat ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen yum std out hyphen pae false playbook.yml hyphen vault hyphen id at the rate prompt lab grade data hyphen review lab finish data hyphen review lab start control hyphen flow cd tilde slash control hyphen flow cat inventory in square bracket database underscore dev server a.lab.example.com square bracket database underscore prod server b.lab.example.com playbook.yml triple hyphen space name colon MariaDB server is running host colon database underscore dev VRS colon MariaDB underscore packages colon hyphen space MariaDB hyphen server hyphen space Python 3 hyphen PyMySQL task colon hyphen space name colon MariaDB packages are installed Ansible dot built-in dot dnf colon name colon double basis item state colon present loop colon double basis MariaDB underscore packages hyphen space name colon MariaDB packages are installed Ansible dot built-in dot dnf colon name colon double basis MariaDB underscore packages state colon present. This is the full playbook hyphen space name colon MariaDB server is running host colon database underscore dev VRS colon MariaDB underscore packages hyphen space MariaDB hyphen server hyphen space Python 3 hyphen PyMySQL task colon hyphen space name colon MariaDB packages are installed Ansible dot built-in dot dnf colon name colon double basis item state colon present loop colon double basis MariaDB underscore packages hyphen space name colon start MariaDB service Ansible dot built-in dot service colon name colon MariaDB state colon started enabled colon true Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen mst dot playbook dot yml update the first task hyphen space name colon MariaDB server is running host colon database underscore prod VRS colon task colon hyphen space name colon MariaDB packages are installed Ansible dot built-in dot dnf colon name colon double basis item state colon present loop colon double basis MariaDB underscore packages when colon Ansible underscore package square bracket single quote distribution double equal to double quote red hat Ansible navigator run m studio playbook.yml lab finish control flow lab start control handlers cd tilde slash control handlers configure underscore web app.yml triple space name colon web application server is deployed host colon web app brs colon packages colon space nginx hyphen space php fpm hyphen space firewall d web underscore service colon nginx app underscore service colon php fpm firewall underscore service colon firewall d firewall underscore service underscore rules colon space http web underscore config underscore src colon file slash nginx.conf dot standard web underscore config underscore dst colon slash etc slash nginx dot conf app underscore config underscore src colon file slash php fpm dot conf dot standard app underscore config underscore dst colon slash etc slash php fpm dot conf task colon hyphen space name colon double basis packages are installed ansible dot built-in dot dnf colon name colon double basis packages state colon present hyphen space name colon make sure services are running ansible dot built-in dot service colon name colon double basis item state colon started enabled colon true loop colon hyphen space double basis web underscore service hyphen space double basis app underscore service hyphen space double basis firewall underscore service hyphen space name colon allow services through the firewall ansible dot posix dot firewall d colon service colon double basis item state colon enabled immediate colon true permanent colon true loop colon double basis firewall underscore service underscore rules hyphen space name colon the double basis web underscore config underscore dst file has been deployed ansible dot built-in dot copy colon src colon double basis web underscore config underscore src dst colon double basis web underscore config underscore dst mode colon 0644 notify colon hyphen space restart web service hyphen space name colon double the double basis app underscore config underscore dst file has been deployed ansible dot built-in dot copy colon src colon double basis app underscore config underscore src dst colon double basis app underscore config underscore dst mode colon 0644 notify colon hyphen space restart app service handlers colon hyphen space name colon restart web service ansible dot built-in dot service colon name colon double basis web underscore service state colon restarted hyphen space name colon restart app service ansible dot built-in dot service colon name colon double basis app underscore service state colon restarted completed playbook triple hyphen space name colon web application server is deployed host colon web app brs colon packages colon hyphen space nginx hyphen space php hyphen fpm hyphen space firewall d web underscore service colon nginx app underscore service colon php hyphen fpm firewall underscore service colon firewall d firewall underscore service underscore rules colon hyphen space http web underscore config underscore src colon file slash nginx dot conf dot standard web underscore config underscore dst colon slash etc slash nginx slash nginx.conf, app underscore config underscore src colon 5 slash php fpm.conf dot standard, app underscore config underscore dst colon slash etc slash php fpm.conf. Task colon hyphen space name colon double basis packages are installed. Ansible dot built-in dot dnf colon name colon double basis packages state colon present hyphen space name colon make sure services are running. Ansible dot built-in dot service colon name colon double basis item state colon started enabled colon true loop colon hyphen space double basis web underscore service hyphen space double basis app underscore service hyphen space double basis firewall underscore service hyphen space name colon allow services through the firewall. Ansible dot POSIX dot firewall d colon service colon double basis item state colon enabled immediate colon true permanent colon true loop colon double basis firewall underscore service underscore rules hyphen space name colon the double basis web underscore config underscore dst file has been deployed. Ansible dot built-in dot copy colon src colon double basis web underscore config underscore src dst colon double basis web underscore config underscore dst mode colon double basis double quote 0644 notify colon hyphen space restart web service hyphen space name colon the double basis app underscore config underscore dst file has been deployed. Ansible dot built-in dot copy colon src colon double basis app underscore config underscore src dst colon double basis app underscore config underscore dst mode colon 0644 notify colon hyphen space restart app service handlers colon hyphen space name colon restart web service ansible dot built-in dot service colon name colon double basis web underscore service state colon restarted hyphen space name colon restart app service ansible dot built-in dot service colon name colon double basis app underscore service state colon restarted. Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen im std out configure underscore web app dot yml hyphen syntax hyphen check Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen im std out configure underscore web app dot yml Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen im std out configure underscore web underscore configure underscore web app dot yml lab finish control hyphen handlers lab start control hyphen errors cd tilde slash control hyphen errors cat inventory square bracket databases server e.lab.example.com playbook.yml file triple hyphen space name colon task failure exercise host colon databases vrs colon web underscore package colon http db underscore package colon mariadb hyphen server db underscore service colon mariadb task colon hyphen space name colon install double braces web underscore package ansible dot built-in dot dnf colon name colon double braces web underscore package state colon present hyphen space name colon install double braces db underscore package ansible dot built-in dot dnf colon name colon double braces db underscore package state colon present task colon hyphen space name colon install double braces web underscore package ansible dot built-in dot dnf colon name colon double braces web underscore package state colon present hyphen space name colon install double braces db underscore package ansible dot built-in dot dnf colon name colon double braces db underscore package state colon present ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen m std out playbook dot yml task colon hyphen space name colon install double braces web underscore package Ansible dot built-in dot DNF colon name colon double quote double basis web underscore package state colon present ignore underscore errors colon true hyphen space name colon install double basis db underscore package ansible dot built-in dot dnf colon name colon double quote double basis db underscore package state colon present ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen mstd out playbook dot yml hyphen space name colon attempt to set up a web server block colon hyphen space name colon install double basis web underscore package ansible dot built-in dot dnf colon name colon double quote double basis web underscore package state colon present rescue colon hyphen space name colon install double basis db underscore package ansible dot built-in dot dnf colon name colon double quote double basis db underscore package state colon present always colon hyphen space name colon start double basis db underscore service ansible dot built-in dot service colon name colon double quote double basis db underscore service state colon started task colon hyphen space so the completed task colon hyphen space name colon attempt to set up a web server block colon hyphen space name colon install double basis web underscore package ansible dot built-in dot dnf colon name colon double quote double basis web underscore package state colon present rescue colon hyphen space name colon install double basis db underscore package ansible dot built-in dot dnf colon name colon double quote double basis db underscore package state colon present always colon hyphen space name colon star double basis db underscore service ansible dot built-in dot service colon name colon double quote double basis db underscore service state colon started ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen mstd out playbook dot yml vrs colon web underscore package colon httpd db underscore package colon mariadb hyphen server db underscore service colon mariadb ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen mstd out playbook dot yml task colon hyphen space name colon check local time ansible dot built-in dot command colon date register colon command underscore result hyphen space name colon print local time ansible dot built-in dot debug colon vr colon command underscore result dot std out ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen mstd out playbook dot yml task colon hyphen space name colon check local time ansible dot built-in dot command colon date register colon command underscore result change underscore when colon false hyphen space name colon print local time ansible dot built-in dot debug colon vr colon command underscore result dot std out ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen mstd out playbook dot yml block colon hyphen space name colon install double basis web underscore package ansible dot built-in dot dnf colon name colon double quote double basis web underscore package state colon present failed underscore when colon web underscore package double equal to double quote httpd ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen mstd out playbook dot yml lab finish control hyphen errors lab start control hyphen review cd tilde slash control hyphen review playbook.yml playbook task colon hash failed fast message hyphen space name colon show failed system requirements message ansible dot built-in dot fail colon msc colon double quote the double braces inventory underscore hostname did not meet minimum regs. When colon greater than Ansible underscore facts in square bracket double single quote mem total underscore MB less than min underscore ram underscore MB or Ansible underscore facts in square bracket single quote distribution exclamation is equal to not equal to in double quote red hat. Hash install all packages hyphen space name colon ensure required packages are present. Ansible dot built-in dot dnf colon name colon double braces packages state colon latest. Hash enable and start services hyphen space name colon ensure services are started and enabled. Ansible dot built-in dot service colon name colon double braces item state colon started enabled colon true loop colon double braces services. Hash block of config tasks hyphen space name colon setting up the SSL cert directory and config files. Block colon hyphen space name colon create SSL cert directory. Ansible dot built-in dot file colon path colon double braces SSL underscore cert underscore dir state colon directory hyphen space name colon copy config files. Ansible dot built-in dot copy colon src colon double braces item in square bracket single quote src dst colon double braces item square bracket single quote dest loop colon double braces web underscore config underscore files notify colon restart web service rescue colon hyphen space name colon configuration error message ansible dot built-in dot debug colon msg colon greater than one or more of the configuration changes failed but the web service is still active. The completed task hash configure the firewall hyphen space name colon ensure web server ports are open ansible dot posix dot firewall d colon service colon double braces item immediate colon true permanent colon true state colon enabled loop colon hyphen space http hyphen space https handlers colon vrs dot yml file. So handlers colon hyphen space name colon restart web service Ansible dot built-in dot service colon name colon double braces web underscore service state colon restarted hyphen space triple hyphen space name colon. So this is the complete playbook. Host colon web servers vrs underscore files colon vrs dot yml task colon hash fail fast message hyphen space name colon show failed system requirements message ansible dot built-in dot fail colon msc colon double quote the double braces inventory underscore hostname did not meet minimum regs when colon greater than ansible underscore facts in square bracket single quote mem total underscore mb less than min underscore ram underscore mb or ansible underscore facts in square bracket single quote distribution exclamation is equal double quote red hat hash install all packages hyphen space name colon ensure required packages are present ansible dot built-in dot dnf colon name colon double braces packages state colon latest hash enable and start services hyphen space name colon ensure services are started and enabled ansible dot built-in dot service colon name colon double braces item state colon started enabled colon true loop colon double braces services hash block of config task hyphen space name colon setting up the SSL cert directory and config files block colon hyphen space name colon create SSL cert directory ansible dot built-in dot file colon path colon double braces SSL underscore cert underscore dir state colon directory hyphen space name colon copy config files ansible dot built-in dot copy colon src colon double braces item in square bracket single quote src dst colon double braces item in square bracket single quote dest loop colon double quote double basis web underscore config square web underscore config underscore files notify colon restart web service rescue colon hyphen space name colon configuration error message ansible dot built-in dot debug colon mst colon greater than one or more of the configuration changes failed but the web service is still active hash configure the firewall hyphen space name colon ensure web server ports are open ansible dot posix dot firewall d colon service colon double quote double basis item immediate colon true permanent colon true state colon enabled loop colon hyphen space http hyphen space https hash add handlers colon hyphen space name colon restart web service ansible dot built-in dot service colon name colon double quote double basis web underscore service state colon restarted ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen m std playbook dot yml curl hyphen k triple v https colon double forward slash server b dot lab dot example dot com lab grade control hyphen review lab finish control hyphen review lab start file hyphen manage cd tilde slash file hyphen manage review the content of the ansible.cfg file square bracket defaults inventory is equal to inventory remote underscore user is equal to devops square bracket privilege underscore escalation become is equal to true become underscore method is equal to sudo become underscore user is equal to root become underscore ask underscore pass is equal to false. So inventory square bracket server e dot lab dot example dot com server b dot lab dot example dot com file underscore management dot yml playbook triple hyphen hyphen space name colon preparing servers host colon servers task colon hyphen space name colon fetch the slash var slash log slash secure log file from managed host ansible dot built-in dot fetch colon src colon slash var slash log slash secure dst colon secure hyphen backups hyphen space name colon ensure the slash home slash devops slash files directory exists ansible dot built-in dot file colon path colon slash home slash devops slash files state colon directory owner colon devops group colon devops mode colon 0775 sc type colon samba underscore share underscore t hyphen space name colon add a single line of text to a file ansible dot built-in dot line in file colon path colon slash home slash devops slash file slash users dot txt line colon this line was added by the line in file module state colon present create colon true owner colon devops group colon devops mode colon 0664 completed playbook triple hyphen space name colon preparing servers host colon servers task colon hyphen space name colon fetch the slash var slash log slash secure log file from manage the host ansible dot built-in dot fetch colon src colon slash var slash log slash secure dst colon secure hyphen backups hyphen space name colon ensure the slash home slash devops slash files directory exists ansible dot built-in dot file colon path colon slash home slash devops slash files state colon directory owner colon devops group colon devops mode colon 0775 SC type colon samba underscore share underscore T. Hyphen space name colon add a single line of text to a file. Ansible dot built-in dot line in file colon path colon slash home slash devops slash file slash users dot txt line colon this line was added by the line in file module. State colon present create colon true owner colon devops group colon devops mode colon 0664. Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen m std out file underscore management dot yml hyphen hyphen syntax hyphen check. Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen m std out file underscore management dot yml tree hyphen capital F secure hyphen backups SSH DevOps at the rate server a single quote ls hyphen capital Z unconfined underscore u colon object underscore r colon samba underscore share underscore t colon s0 files SSH DevOps at the rate server a single quote cat file slash users dot txt. Edit the file underscore management dot yml file hyphen space name colon ensure the slash home slash devops slash files directory exists. Ansible dot built-in dot file colon path colon slash home slash devops slash files state colon directory owner colon devops group colon devops mode colon 0775 sc type colon underscore default hyphen space name colon copy a file to manage host and set ownership and permissions. Ansible dot built-in dot copy colon src colon system dht colon slash home slash devops slash files owner colon devops group colon devops mode colon 0664 hyphen space name colon add a block of text to an existing file ansible dot built-in dot block in file colon path colon slash home slash devops slash file slash users dot txt block colon 5. This block of text consists of two lines. They have been added by the block in file module. State colon present triple hyphen hyphen space name colon preparing servers host colon servers task colon hyphen space name colon fetch the slash var slash log slash secure log file from managed host ansible dot built-in dot fetch colon src colon slash var slash log slash secure dst colon secure backups hyphen backups hyphen space name colon ensure the slash home slash devops slash files directory exists ansible dot built-in dot file colon path colon slash home slash devops slash files state colon directory owner colon devops group colon devops mode colon 0775 and desi type colon underscore default hyphen space name colon add a single line of text to a file ansible dot built-in dot line in file colon path colon slash home slash devops slash file slash users dot txt line colon this line was added by the line in file module state colon present create colon true owner colon devops group colon devops mode colon 0664 hyphen space name colon copy a file to manage host and set ownership and permissions ansible dot built-in dot copy colon src colon system dst colon slash home slash devops slash file slash owner colon devops group colon devops mode colon 0664 hyphen space name colon add a block of text to an existing file ansible dot built-in dot block in file colon path colon slash home slash devops slash file slash users dot txt block colon pipe this block of text consists of two lines they have been added by the block in file module state colon present ansible hyphen navigator hyphen mst dot file underscore management dot yml hyphen syntax hyphen check ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen m st dot file underscore management dot yml SSH DevOps at the rate server is single quote ls hyphen capital Z. SSH DevOps at the rate server is single quote ls file slash system. SSH DevOps at the rate server is single quote cat file slash users dot txt. Create the remove underscore dr dot yml playbook. Triple F and hyphen space name colon use the file module to remove a directory. Host colon server stars colon hyphen space name colon remove directory from managed host. Ansible dot built-in dot file colon path colon slash home slash true devops slash files state colon absent. Ansible dot Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen m std out remove underscore dr dot yml SSH DevOps at the rate server is single quote ls hyphen l slash home slash DevOps slash file lab finish file hyphen manage lab start file hyphen template cd tilde slash file hyphen template inventory file square bracket web servers server a.lab.example.com square bracket workstations workstation.lab.example.com motd.j2 file. This is the system double basis ansible underscore facts square bracket single quote fqdn. This is a double basis ansible underscore facts square bracket single quote distribution. Version double basis ansible underscore facts square bracket single quote distribution underscore version system. Add a condition to the motd.j2 file. This is the system double basis ansible underscore facts square bracket single quote fqdn. This is a double basis ansible underscore facts square bracket single quote distribution version in double braces ansible underscore facts square bracket single quote distribution underscore version system open braces percentage if ansible underscore facts in square bracket single quote fqdn in groups in square bracket single quote workstations. As a workstation user, you need to submit a ticket to receive help with any issues. Open braces percentage and if this is the system double braces ansible underscore facts in square bracket single quote fqdn. This is a double basis ansible underscore facts in square bracket single quote distribution version. Double basis ansible underscore facts in square bracket single quote distribution underscore version system. Open braces percentage if ansible underscore facts square bracket single quote fqdn in groups in square bracket single quote workstations. As a workstation user, you need to submit a ticket to receive help with any issues. Open braces percentage L if Ansible underscore facts in square bracket single quote fqdn in groups in square bracket single quote observers. Please report issues to double braces system underscore owner. Open braces percentage NDF. motd.yml triple hyphen space name colon configure the message of the day. Host colon all remote underscore user colon DevOps. Become colon true VRS colon hyphen space system underscore owner colon client at the rate example.com. Task colon hyphen space name colon configure slash etc slash motd. Ansible dot built-in dot template colon src colon motd dot j2 dst colon slash etc slash motd owner colon root group colon root mode colon 0644 Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen std out motd dot yml hyphen syntax hyphen check Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen mstd.motd.yml. SSH DevOps at the rate server.lab.example.com exit. SSH DevOps at the rate server workstation.lab.example.com exit. Lab finish file hyphen template. Labs.file hyphen review. cd tilde slash file hyphen review. In square bracket server b.lab.example.com server b underscore facts.yml cat server b underscore facts.yml triple hyphen space name colon display ansible underscore facts host colon server b.lab.example.com task colon hyphen space name colon display facts ansible dot built-in dot debug colon br colon ansible underscore facts Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen investigate server p underscore facts.yml template slash motd.j2 file total system memory colon double basis ansible underscore facts in square bracket single quote mem total underscore mb system processor count colon double basis ansible underscore facts in square bracket single quote processor underscore count motd.yml triple hyphen space name colon configure system host colon all remote underscore user colon DevOps become colon true task colon hyphen space name colon configure a custom slash etc slash motd ansible dot built-in dot template colon src colon template slash motd dot j2 dst colon slash etc slash motd owner colon root group colon root mode colon 0644 hyphen space name colon check file exists ansible dot built-in dot stat colon path colon slash etc slash motd register colon motd hyphen space name colon display stat results ansible dot built-in dot debug colon var colon motd hyphen space name colon copy custom slash etc slash issue file ansible dot built-in dot copy colon src colon file slash issue dst colon slash etc slash issue owner colon root group colon root mode colon 0644 hyphen space name colon ensure slash etc slash issue dot net is assembling to slash etc slash issue ansible dot built-in dot file colon src colon slash etc slash issue dst colon slash etc slash issue dot net state colon link owner colon root group colon root force colon true. The completed playbook triple hyphen space name colon configure system host colon all remote underscore user colon DevOps become colon true task colon hyphen space name colon configure a custom slash etc slash motd ansible dot built-in dot template colon src colon template slash motd dot j2 dst colon slash etc slash motd owner colon root group colon root mode colon 0644 hyphen space name colon check file exists ansible dot built-in dot stat colon path colon slash etc slash motd register colon motd hyphen space name colon display stat results ansible dot built-in dot debug colon var colon motd hyphen space name colon copy custom slash etc slash issue file ansible dot built-in dot copy colon src colon file slash issue dst colon slash etc slash issue owner colon root group colon root mode colon 0644 hyphen space name colon ensure slash etc slash issue dot net is assembling to slash etc slash issue ansible dot built-in dot file colon src colon slash etc slash issue dst colon slash etc slash issue dot net state colon link owner colon root group colon root force colon true Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen mstd.motd.yml hyphen syntax hyphen check Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen mstd.motd.yml SSH DevOps at the rate serverb.lab.example.com logout lab grade file hyphen review lab finish file hyphen review lab start projects hyphen host cd tilde slash projects hyphen host ls ansible.cfg inventory 1 inventory 2 playbook.yml inventory 1 srv1.example.com srv2.example.com s1.lab.example.com s2.lab.example.com square bracket web jupyter.lab.example.com saturn.example.com square bracket db1.example.com db2.example.com db3.example.com in square bracket lb1.lab.example.com lb2.lab.example.com in square bracket Boston db1.example.com jupyter.lab.example.com lb2.lab.example.com square bracket London db2.example.com db3.example.com file1.lab.example.com lab lb1.lab.example.com square bracket Dave web1.lab.example.com db3.example.com square bracket stage file2.example.com db2.example.com square bracket pod lb2.lab.example.com db1.example.com jupyter.lab.example.com square bracket function colon children web db lbct square bracket city colon children Boston London environments square bracket environments colon children Dave stage prod new square bracket new 172.25.252.234432 workstation.lab.example.com square bracket London server a.lab.example.com square bracket Berlin server b.lab.example.com square bracket Tokyo server c.lab.example.com square bracket Atlanta server d.lab.example.com square bracket Europe colon children London Berlin playbook.yml hyphen space name colon resolve host patterns host colon db1.example.com gather underscore facts colon false task colon hyphen space name colon display managed host matching the host pattern ansible.builtin.debug colon mst colon double braces inventory underscore host name ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen mst.playbook.yml hyphen I inventory 1 cat playbook.yml triple hyphen space name colon resolve host patterns host colon 172.25.252.44 gather underscore facts colon false task colon hyphen space name colon display managed host matching the host pattern ansible.builtin.debug colon mst colon double spaces inventory underscore host name ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen mst.playbook.yml hyphen I inventory 1 cat playbook.yml triple hyphen space name colon resolve host patterns host colon all gather underscore facts colon false task colon hyphen space name colon display managed host matching the host pattern ansible.builtin.debug colon mst colon double braces inventory underscore host name ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen mst playbook.yml hyphen inventory 1 cat playbook.yml triple hyphen space name colon resolve host patterns host colon single quote asterisk example.com gather underscore facts colon false task colon hyphen space name colon display managed host matching the host pattern Ansible dot built-in dot debug colon MSG colon double quote double braces inventory underscore host name Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen mst dot playbook dot yml hyphen I inventory one cat playbook dot yml triple hyphen space name colon resolve host patterns host colon single quote asterisk dot example dot com exclamation asterisk dot lab dot example dot com close single quote gather underscore facts colon false stars colon hyphen space name colon display managed host matching the host pattern ansible dot built-in dot debug colon msg colon double quote double braces inventory underscore host name ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen mst dot playbook dot yml hyphen I inventory one cat playbook dot yml triple hyphen space name colon resolve host patterns host colon lb1.lab.example.com comma s1.lab.example.com comma db1.example.com gather underscore facts colon false task colon hyphen space name colon display managed host matching the host pattern ansible dot built-in dot debug colon mst colon double quote double braces inventory underscore host name ansible hyphen navigator and hyphen mst dot playbook dot yml hyphen I inventory one cat playbook.yml triple hyphen space name colon resolve host patterns host colon single quote 172.25 dot asterisk gather underscore facts colon false task colon hyphen space name colon display managed host matching the host pattern ansible dot built-in dot debug colon msg colon double quote double braces inventory underscore host name ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen mst dot playbook dot yml hyphen inventory one cat playbook.yml triple hyphen space name colon resolve host patterns host colon single quotes asterisk gather underscore packs colon false task colon hyphen space name colon display managed host pattern the host pattern ansible dot built-in dot debug colon msc colon double quote double braces inventory underscore host name ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen mst dot playbook dot yml hyphen I inventory one cat playbook.yml hyphen space triple hyphen space name colon resolve host patterns host colon single quote prod comma 172 asterisk comma asterisk lab asterisk gather underscore facts colon false task colon hyphen space name colon display managed host matching the host pattern ansible dot built-in dot debug colon msc colon double quote double braces inventory underscore host name ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen mst dot playbook dot yml hyphen I inventory one cat playbook.yml triple hyphen space name colon resolve host patterns host colon db comma ampersand london gather underscore facts colon false task colon hyphen space name colon display managed host matching the host pattern ansible dot built-in dot debug colon msg colon double quote double braces inventory underscore host name ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen mst dot playbook dot yml hyphen I inventory one cat playbook.yml triple hyphen space name colon resolve host patterns host colon london gather underscore facts colon false task colon hyphen space name colon display managed host matching the host pattern ansible dot built-in dot debug colon msg colon double quote double braces inventory underscore host name ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen mst dot playbook dot yml hyphen I inventory 2 cat playbook.yml triple hyphen space name colon resolve host patterns host colon Europe gather underscore facts colon false task colon hyphen space name colon display manage host matching the host pattern ansible dot built-in dot debug colon msc colon double quote all braces inventory underscore host name ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen institute playbook dot yml hyphen I inventory 2 cat playbook.yml triple hyphen hyphen space name colon resolve host patterns host colon ungrouped gather underscore facts colon task colon hyphen space name colon display managed host matching the host pattern ansible dot built-in dot debug colon msg colon double quote double braces ansible inventory underscore host name ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen mstd dot playbook dot yml hyphen I inventory 2 cat playbook.yml triple hyphen space name colon resolve host patterns host colon Australia gather underscore facts colon false task colon hyphen space name colon display managed host matching the host pattern ansible dot built-in dot debug colon mst colon double quote double braces inventory underscore host name ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen investigate playbook dot yml hyphen inventory 2 lab finish projects hyphen host lab start projects hyphen file cd tilde slash projects hyphen file review the contents of the task slash environment.yml file triple hyphen space name colon install the double basis package ansible dot built-in dot dnf colon name colon double basis package state colon latest hyphen space name colon start double basis service ansible dot built-in dot service colon name colon double basis service enabled colon true state colon started. Review the contents of the task slash firewall.yml file triple hyphen space name colon install the firewall ansible dot built-in dot dnf colon name colon double basis firewall underscore pkg state colon latest hyphen space name colon start the firewall ansible dot built-in dot service colon name colon double basis firewall underscore svc enabled colon true state colon start hyphen space name colon open the port for double basis rule ansible dot POSIX dot firewall d colon service colon double basis item immediate colon true permanent colon true state colon enabled loop colon double basis rule triple hyphen space name colon create placeholder file ansible dot built-in dot copy colon content colon double basis ansible underscore facts in square bracket single quote fqdn has been customized using ansible backslash n dst colon double basis file triple hyphen space name colon test web service host colon workstation become colon false task colon hyphen space name colon connect to internet web server ansible dot built-in dot uri colon url colon double basis url status underscore code colon 200 playbook dot yml triple hyphen space name colon configure web server host colon server a dot lab dot example dot com task colon hyphen space name colon include the environment task file and set the variables include underscore task colon task slash environment dot yml vrs colon package colon httpd service colon httpd hyphen space name colon import the firewall task file and set the variables import underscore task colon task slash firewall dot yml vrs colon firewall underscore pkg colon firewall d firewall underscore svc colon firewall d rule colon hyphen space http hyphen space https hyphen space so placeholder.yml hyphen space name colon import the placeholder task file and set the variable import underscore task colon task slash placeholder.yml vrs colon file colon slash var slash triple w slash html slash index.html. So I did a second playbook hyphen space name colon name import test play file and set the variable import underscore playbook colon play slash test.yml vrs colon url colon single quote http colon double forward slash server e dot lab dot example dot com triple hyphen so finish playbook hyphen space name colon configure web server host colon server e dot lab dot example dot com task colon hyphen space name colon include the environment task file and set the variables include underscore task colon task slash environment dot yml VRS colon package colon HTTPD service colon HTTPD hyphen space name colon import the firewall task file and set the variables import underscore task colon task slash firewall dot yml VRS colon firewall underscore pkg colon firewall d firewall underscore svc colon firewall d rule colon hyphen space http hyphen space https hyphen space name colon import the placeholder task file and set the variable import underscore task colon task slash placeholder dot yml vrs colon file colon slash vr slash triple w slash html slash index dot html hyphen space name colon import task file and set the variable import underscore playbook colon play slash test dot yml vrs colon url colon single quote http colon double forward slash server e dot lab dot example dot com Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen mstd playbook.yml hyphen syntax hyphen check. Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen mstd playbook.yml lab finished projects hyphen file. Lab start projects hyphen review. cd tilde slash projects hyphen review cat playbook triple hyphen space name colon install and configure web service. Host colon hyphen space server e dot lab dot example dot com hyphen space server b dot lab dot example dot com hyphen space server c dot lab dot example dot com hyphen space server d dot lab dot example dot com cat host hyphen test dot yml triple hyphen space name colon list inventory host name source colon server asterisk dot lab dot example dot com gather underscore facts colon false task colon hyphen space name colon list inventory host names ansible dot built-in dot debug colon MST colon double for double basis inventory underscore host name Ansible hyphen navigator and hyphen MST out host hyphen test dot yml triple hyphen space name colon install and configure web service host colon server asterisk dot lab dot example dot com mkdir task triple hyphen space name colon install httpd ansible dot built-in dot dnf colon name colon httpd state colon latest hyphen space name colon enable and start httpd ansible dot built-in dot service colon name colon httpd enabled colon true state colon started hyphen space name colon tuning configuration installed ansible dot built-in dot copy colon src colon file slash tune dot conf dst colon slash etc slash httpd slash conf dot d slash tune dot conf owner colon root group colon root mode colon 0644 notify colon hyphen space restart httpd hyphen space name colon deploy index page ansible dot built-in dot copy colon content colon type disease double basis ansible underscore facts in square bracket single quote fqdn dst colon slash var slash triple w slash html slash index dot html hyphen space name colon import the web underscore task dot yml task file ansible dot built-in dot import underscore task colon task slash web underscore task dot yml triple hyphen space name colon install firewall d ansible dot built-in dot dnf colon name colon firewall d state colon latest and hyphen space name colon enable and start the firewall ansible dot built-in dot service colon name colon firewall d enabled colon true state colon started hyphen space name colon open the port for http ansible dot posix dot firewall d service colon http immediate colon true permanent colon true state colon enabled hyphen space name colon import the firewall underscore task dot yml task file ansible dot built-in dot import underscore task colon task slash firewall underscore task dot yml triple hyphen space name colon install httpd ansible dot built-in dot dnf colon name colon httpd state colon latest hyphen space name colon enable and start http ansible dot built-in dot service colon name colon http enable colon true state colon start a triple hyphen space name colon install double basis package ansible dot built-in dot dnf colon name colon double basis package state colon latest hyphen space name colon ansible enable and start double basis service ansible dot built-in dot service colon name colon double basis service enabled colon to state colon started triple hyphen space name colon install and start http ansible dot built-in dot import underscore task colon hyphen install and enable dot yml vrs colon package colon http service colon http hyphen space name colon tuning configuration install ansible dot built-in dot copy colon src colon file slash tune dot conf dst colon slash etc slash httpd slash conf dot d slash tune dot conf owner colon root group colon root mod colon 064 colon notify colon hyphen space restart http hyphen space name colon define index page ansible dot built-in dot copy colon content colon 5 this is double basis ansible underscore facts in square bracket single quote fqd and dst colon slash var slash triple w slash html slash index dot html reply hyphen space name colon install and start firewall ansible dot built-in dot import underscore task colon install and enable dot yml VRS colon package colon firewall service colon firewall icon space name colon open the port for http ansible dot POSIX dot firewall d colon service colon http immediate colon to permanent colon to state colon enabled triple hyphen space name colon install and configure web service host colon server asterisk dot lab dot example dot com task colon hyphen space name colon import the web underscore task dot yml task file ansible dot built-in dot import underscore task colon task slash web underscore task dot yml hyphen space name colon import the firewall underscore task dot yml task file ansible dot built-in dot import underscore task colon task slash firewall underscore task dot yml endless colon hyphen space name colon restart httpd ansible dot built-in dot service colon name colon httpd state colon restarted ansible hyphen navigator and hyphen std out playbook dot yml hyphen syntax hyphen check ansible hyphen navigator and hyphen std out playbook dot yml lab grade projects hyphen review lab finished projects hyphen review lab start role hyphen create cd tilde slash role hyphen create mkdr hyphen v role semicolon cd roles ansible hyphen galaxy role init my v host rm hyphen rbf my v host slash in braces defaults comma vrs comma test main.yml file triple hyphen main.yml file triple hyphen hash task file for my v host hyphen space name colon ensure httpd is installed ansible dot built-in dot dnf colon name colon httpd state colon latest main.yml file hyphen space name colon ensure httpd started and start enabled ansible dot built-in dot service colon name colon httpd state colon started enabled colon true hyphen space name colon vhost file is installed ansible dot built-in dot template colon src colon vhost dot conf dot g2 dst colon slash etc slash httpd slash conf dot d slash vhost dot conf owner colon root group colon root mod colon 0644 notify colon hyphen space restart httpd triple hyphen hash handlers file for my vhost hyphen space name colon restart httpd ansible dot built-in dot service colon name colon httpd state colon restarted vhost dot conf dot j2 hash in double basis ansible underscore managed an angular bracket virtual host asterisk colon 80 server admin webmaster at the rate double basis ansible underscore fqdn server name double basis ansible underscore fqdn error log slash double basis ansible underscore host name hyphen error dot log custom log slash double basis ansible underscore host name hyphen common dot log common document root slash var slash triple w slash v host slash embraces ansible underscore host name An Angular bracket directory slash var slash vhost slash triple w slash vhost slash enable basis Ansible underscore host name code forward slash close Angular bracket options plus indexes plus follow symbols plus includes order allow comma deny allow from all in Angular bracket directory slash virtual host mv-v vhost.conf.j2 role slash my vhost slash templates mkdir-pv file slash html echo single quote simple index redirect it to file slash html slash index.html triple hyphen space name colon use my vhost role playbook host colon web servers pre underscore task colon hyphen space name colon pre underscore task message ansible dot built-in dot debug colon mst colon single quote ensure web server configuration roles colon hyphen space my vhost host underscore task colon hyphen space name colon html content is installed ansible dot built-in dot copy colon src colon file slash html slash dst colon double quote slash var slash triple w slash vhost slash enable basis ansible underscore host name hyphen space name colon post underscore task message ansible dot built-in dot debug colon mst colon single quote web server is configured Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen mstd out use hyphen vhost hyphen role dot yml hyphen syntax hyphen check Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen mstd out use hyphen vhost hyphen role dot yml Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen mstd out verify hyphen http dot yml Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen mstd out verify hyphen config dot yml Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen mstd out verify hyphen content dot yml curl http colon double forward slash server a dot lab dot example dot com lab finish role hyphen create lab start role hyphen galaxy cd tilde slash role hyphen galaxy triple hyphen hash requirements dot yml hyphen src colon git at the rate workstation dot lab dot example dot com colon student slash bash underscore env scm colon git version colon main name colon student dot bash underscore env ls role slash Ansible hyphen galaxy role install hyphen r role slash requirements dot yml hyphen p roles ls role slash Ansible hyphen galaxy role list hyphen p roles Ansible hyphen galaxy role list use hyphen bash underscore env hyphen role dot yml triple hyphen space name colon use student dot bash underscore env role playbook host colon dev servers vrs colon default underscore prompt colon single quote square bracket backslash u on backslash h in backslash wdr backslash dollar close space close single quote pre underscore task colon hyphen space name colon ensure test user does not exist ansible dot built-in dot user colon name colon student to state colon absent force colon true remove colon true roles colon hyphen space student dot bash underscore env post underscore task colon hyphen space name colon create the test user ansible dot built-in dot user colon name colon student to state colon present password colon double quote double basis single quote red hat type password underscore hash Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen mstd dot use hyphen bash underscore env hyphen role dot yml sss student to at the rate server a exit role slash requirements.yml triple hyphen hash requirements.yml hyphen space src colon git at the rate workstation.lab.example.com colon student slash bash underscore env scm colon git version colon dev name colon student dot bash underscore env tilde slash roll hyphen galaxy slash ansible dot cmg file square bracket defaults inventory is equal to inventory remote underscore user is equal to DevOps roles underscore path is equal to roles square bracket privilege underscore escalation become is equal to true become underscore method is equal to sudo become underscore user is equal to root become underscore ask underscore pass is equal to false. Ansible hyphen galaxy role remove student dot bash underscore env Ansible hyphen galaxy role install hyphen r role slash requirements dot yml use hyphen bash underscore env hyphen role dot yml file triple hyphen space name colon use student dot bash underscore env role playbook host colon dev servers vrs colon prompt underscore color colon blue default underscore prompt colon single quote left square bracket backslash u1 backslash h in backslash wdr close square bracket backslash dollar space close single quote pre underscore task colon Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen std out use hyphen bash underscore env hyphen roll dot yml sss student 2 at the rate server a exit lab finish roll hyphen galaxy labs dot roll hyphen collections cd tilde slash roll hyphen collections Ansible hyphen galaxy collection install gls hyphen returns hyphen 0.0.1 dot r dot gz hyphen p collections Ansible hyphen navigator collections bck.yml playbook edit this playbook task colon hyphen space name colon ensure the machine is sub gls.utils.new ping colon data colon pong hyphen space name colon ensure configuration files are saved ansible dot built-in dot include underscore roll colon name colon gls dot utils dot backup vrs colon backup underscore id colon backup underscore etc backup underscore files colon hyphen space slash etc slash sysconfig hyphen space slash etc slash m dot repos dot d triple hyphen space name colon backup the system configuration host colon server a dot lab dot example dot com become colon true gather underscore facts colon false task colon hyphen space name colon ensure the machine is up gls dot utils dot new ping colon data colon pong hyphen space name colon ensure configuration files are saved ansible dot built-in dot include underscore roll colon name colon gls dot utils dot backup vrs colon backup underscore id colon backup underscore etc backup underscore files colon hyphen space slash etc slash sysconfig hyphen space slash etc slash m dot repos dot d ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen mst dot bck dot yml hyphen syntax hyphen check Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen investigate bck dot yml requirements dot yml file triple hyphen collections colon hyphen space name colon slash home slash student slash roll hyphen collection slash edit hyphen insights hyphen 1.0.7 dot r dot gz hyphen space name colon slash home slash student slash roll hyphen collection slash edit hyphen rhel underscore system underscore roles hyphen 1.19.3 dot r dot gz hyphen space name colon slash home slash student slash role hyphen collection slash community hyphen general hyphen pi dot 0 dot tar dot gz. Ansible hyphen galaxy collection install hyphen r requirements dot yml hyphen p collections. Ansible hyphen galaxy collection list hyphen p collections. Ansible hyphen navigator collections. Ansible hyphen navigator space collections. New underscore system dot yml playbook hyphen triple hyphen hyphen space name colon configure the system. Host colon server e dot lab dot example dot com become colon true gather underscore facts colon true. Task colon hyphen space name colon ensure the system is registered with insights. Ansible dot built-in dot include underscore role colon name colon redhat dot insights underscore client vrs colon auto underscore config colon false insights underscore proxy colon http colon double forward slash proxy dot example dot com colon 8080 hyphen space name colon ensure SC Linux mode is enforcing Ansible dot built-in dot include underscore role colon name colon redhat dot rhl underscore system underscore roles dot SC Linux VRS colon SC Linux underscore state colon enforcing Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen mstd out new underscore system dot yml hyphen check flag finish role hyphen collections flag start role hyphen system cd tilde slash role hyphen system Ansible hyphen galaxy collection list mkdir hyphen p collections in square bracket defaults inventory is equal to dot slash inventory remote underscore user is equal to devops collections underscore paths is equal to dot slash collections colon tilde slash dot ansible slash collections colon slash usr slash share slash ansible slash collections. Ansible hyphen galaxy collection install hyphen p collection slash redhat hyphen rhl underscore system underscore roles hyphen 1.19.3 dot r dot gz Ansible hyphen galaxy collection list configure underscore time dot yml playbook triple hyphen hyphen space name colon time synchronization host colon database underscore servers roles colon hyphen space redhat dot rhl underscore system underscore roles dot time sync cat collection slash ansible underscore collection slash redhat slash rhl underscore system underscore roll slash timesync slash readme dot md mkdir hyphen pv group underscore vr slash all group underscore vr slash all slash timesync dot yml triple hyphen hash redhat dot rhl underscore system underscore roles dot timesync variables for all hosts timesync underscore ntp underscore provider colon crony timesync underscore ntp underscore servers colon hyphen space hostname colon classroom dot example dot com iwest colon yes configure underscore time dot yml post underscore task colon hyphen space name colon get time zone ansible dot built-in dot command colon time date ctl show register colon current underscore time zone change underscore when colon false hyphen space name colon set time zone ansible dot built-in dot command colon double quote time date ctl set hyphen time zone in double braces host underscore time zone when colon host underscore time zone not in current underscore time zone dot std out notify colon reboot host triple hyphen space name colon time synchronization triple hyphen space name colon time synchronization host colon database underscore servers roles colon hyphen space redhat dot rhl underscore system underscore roles dot time sync host underscore task colon hyphen space name colon get time zone ansible dot built-in dot command colon time date ctl show register colon current underscore time zone change underscore when colon false hyphen space name colon set time zone ansible dot built-in dot command colon double quote time date ctl set hyphen time zone double braces host underscore time zone When colon host underscore time zone not in current underscore time zone dot std out. Notify colon reboot host. Handlers colon hyphen space name colon reboot host. Ansible dot built-in dot reboot colon mkdir hyphen pv group underscore brs slash in braces na underscore data center comma Europe underscore data center. Time date city list type and time zones pipe grep Chicago. Time date city list type and time zones pipe grep Helsinki. Echo double quote host underscore time zone colon America slash Chicago. Group underscore redirect into group underscore VRS slash NA underscore data center slash time zone dot yml. Echo double quote time zone host underscore time zone colon Europe slash Helsinki. Group underscore VRS slash Europe underscore data center slash time zone dot yml. Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen mstd configure underscore time dot yml hyphen syntax hyphen check Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen mstd configure underscore time dot yml. SSH server e date SSH server b date lab finish role hyphen system lab start role hyphen review cd tilde slash role hyphen review Ansible hyphen galaxy collection install hyphen p collection slash Red Hat hyphen RHL underscore system underscore roles hyphen 1.19.3.r.gz Ansible hyphen galaxy collection list slash home slash student slash role hyphen review slash web underscore dev underscore server dot yml triple hyphen space name colon configure dev web server host colon dev underscore web server force underscore handlers colon true Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen mstd dot web underscore dev underscore server dot yml hyphen syntax hyphen check Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen mstd dot web underscore dev underscore server dot yml mkdir hyphen v roles role slash requirements dot yml file consists of the following content hyphen space name colon infra dot apache src colon git at the rate workstation dot lab dot example dot com colon infra slash apache scm colon git version colon v1.4 Ansible hyphen galaxy role install hyphen r role slash install role slash requirements dot yml hyphen p roles cd roles Ansible hyphen galaxy role init apache dot developer underscore configs cd space dot dependencies colon hyphen space name colon infra dot apache src colon git at the rate workstation dot lab dot example dot com colon infra slash apache scm colon git version colon v1.4 task slash main dot yml mb hyphen v developer underscore task dot yml role slash apache dot developer underscore config slash task slash main dot yml mb hyphen v developer dot conf dot j2 role slash apache dot developer underscore config slash template slash web underscore developers dot yml triple hyphen web underscore developers colon hyphen space username colon jdo name colon john doe user underscore port colon 9081 hyphen space username colon j.2 name colon jane doe user underscore port colon 908 mkdir hyphen pv group underscore vrs slash dev underscore web server mb hyphen v web underscore developers dot yml group underscore vrs slash dev underscore web server slash home slash student slash role hyphen review slash web underscore dev underscore server dot yml triple hyphen space name colon configure dev web server host colon dev underscore web server force underscore handlers colon true roles colon hyphen space apache dot developer underscore configs Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen std out web underscore dev underscore server dot yml hyphen syntax hyphen check Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen std out web underscore dev underscore server dot yml. So test underscore core dot yml file home student role hyphen review slash collection slash Ansible underscore collection slash Red Hat slash RHL underscore system underscore role slash test slash SC Linux free underscore task colon hyphen space name colon verify SC Linux configuration block colon hyphen space name colon apply SC Linux role Ansible dot built-in dot include underscore role colon name colon Red Hat dot RHL underscore system underscore roles dot SC Linux rescue colon hash fail if failed for a different reason than SC Linux underscore reboot underscore required hyphen space name colon handle general failure Ansible dot built-in dot fail colon MSG colon double quote SC Linux role failed when colon not SC Linux underscore reboot underscore required hyphen space name colon restart managed host Ansible dot built-in dot reboot colon MSG colon double quote Ansible rebooting system for updates hyphen space name colon reapply SC Linux role to complete changes Ansible dot built-in dot include underscore role colon name colon Red Hat dot RHL underscore system underscore roles dot SC Linux cat SC Linux triple hyphen hash variables used by Red Hat dot RHL underscore system underscore roles dot SC Linux SC Linux underscore policy colon targeted SC Linux underscore state colon enforcing SC Linux underscore ports colon hyphen space ports colon hyphen space double quote 9081 hyphen space double quote 9082 protocolon single quote TCP AC type colon single quote HTTP underscore port underscore T state colon single quote present MV hyphen VSC Linux dot YML group underscore VRS slash dev underscore web server web underscore dev underscore server dot YML triple hyphen space name colon configure dev web server host colon dev underscore web server force underscore endless colon true roles colon hyphen space apache dot developer underscore configs free underscore task colon hyphen space name colon verify SC Linux configuration block colon hyphen space name colon apply SC Linux role Ansible dot built-in dot include underscore role colon name colon red dot RHL underscore system underscore roles dot SC Linux rescue colon hash fail if failed for a different reason than SC Linux underscore reboot underscore required hyphen space name colon handle general failure Ansible dot built-in dot fail colon MSG colon double quote SC Linux role failed when colon not SC Linux underscore reboot underscore required hyphen space name colon restart managed host Ansible dot built-in dot reboot colon MSG colon double quote Ansible rebooting system for updates hyphen space name colon reapply SC Linux role to complete changes Ansible dot built-in dot include underscore role colon name colon Red Hat dot RHL underscore system underscore roles dot SC Linux Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen mst dot web underscore dev underscore server dot yml hyphen syntax hyphen check Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen mst dot web underscore dev underscore server dot yml curl server a colon 9081 curl server a colon 9082 lab grade role hyphen review lab finish role hyphen review lab start troubleshoot hyphen playbook cd tilde slash troubleshoot hyphen playbook ansible.cfg file square brackets defaults log underscore path is equal to slash home slash student slash troubleshoot hyphen playbook slash ansible dot log inventory is equal to slash home slash student slash troubleshoot hyphen playbook slash inventory samba.yml file ansible hyphen navigator and hyphen investigator samba.yml tail ansible.log vrs install underscore state colon install random underscore vr colon double quote this is colon test ansible hyphen navigator and hyphen investigator samba.yml hyphen syntax hyphen check hyphen space name colon configure firewall for samba ansible.posix.firewall d colon state colon enabled permanent colon true immediate colon true service colon samba hyphen space name colon deliver samba config ansible dot built-in dot template colon src colon samba dot j2 dst colon slash etc slash samba slash smb dot com owner colon root group colon root mode colon 0644 Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen yum std out samba dot pyml hyphen syntax hyphen check task colon hyphen space name colon install samba ansible dot built-in dot dnf colon name colon samba state colon double quote all basis install underscore state Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen yum std out samba dot pyml hyphen syntax hyphen check Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen yum std out samba dot yml hyphen space name colon deliver samba config ansible dot built-in dot template colon src colon samba dot conf dot j2 dst colon slash etc slash samba slash smb dot conf owner colon root ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen m std out samba dot yml lab finish troubleshoot hyphen playbook lab start troubleshoot hyphen host cd tilde slash troubleshoot hyphen host Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen m std out mail relay dot yml hyphen check Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen m std out mail relay dot yml mail relay dot yml hyphen space name colon postfix firewall d config Ansible dot POSIX dot firewall d colon state colon enabled permanent colon true immediate colon true service colon smtp Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen m std out mail relay dot yml telnet server a dot lab dot example dot com 25 Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen m std out samba under samba dot yml SSH DevOps at the rate server a dot lab dot example dot com exit Ansible server a dot lab dot example dot com hyphen yum Ansible dot built-in dot ping Ansible server a dot lab dot example dot com hyphen yum Ansible dot built-in dot ping Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen yum std out hyphen bvvv samba dot yml square bracket samba underscore server a dot lab dot example dot com Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen m std out samba dot yml lab finish troubleshoot hyphen host lab start troubleshoot hyphen review cd tilde slash troubleshoot hyphen review Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen m std out secure hyphen web dot yml hyphen syntax hyphen check vrs colon random underscore var colon double quote this is colon test Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen m std out secure hyphen web dot yml hyphen syntax hyphen check args colon creates colon slash etc slash pk slash tls slash cert slash server b dot lab.example.com.crt hyphen space name colon start and enable web services. Ansible.builtin.service colon name colon httpd state colon started enabled colon true hyphen space name colon deliver content ansible.builtin.copy colon dst colon slash var slash www slash vho slash server p hyphen secure src colon html. Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen m std secure hyphen web.yml hyphen syntax hyphen check hyphen space name colon install web server packages ansible.builtin.dnf colon name colon double braces item state colon latest notify colon hyphen space restart services loop colon hyphen space httpd hyphen space mod underscore ssl Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen m std secure hyphen web.yml hyphen syntax hyphen check Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen m std secure hyphen web.yml Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen m std secure hyphen web.yml hyphen www inventory file square bracket web server server b.lab.example.com secure hyphen web.yml triple hyphen hash start of secure web server playbook hyphen space name colon create secure web service host colon web servers remote underscore user colon devops secure hyphen web.yml Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen m secure hyphen web.yml hyphen www triple hyphen hash start of secure web server playbook hyphen space name colon create secure web service host colon web servers remote underscore user colon devops become colon true secure hyphen web.yml playbook ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen std out secure hyphen web.yml ansible web servers hyphen u devops hyphen b hyphen m command hyphen a single quote systemctl status httpd lab grade troubleshoot hyphen review lab finish troubleshoot hyphen review lab start system hyphen software cd tilde slash system hyphen software so repo underscore playbook.yml triple hyphen space name colon repository configuration host colon all vrs colon custom underscore pkg colon simple hyphen agent task colon hyphen space name colon gather package packs ansible dot built-in dot package underscore packs colon manager colon auto hyphen space name colon show package packs for the custom package ansible dot built-in dot debug colon vr colon ansible underscore packs in square bracket single quote packages in square bracket single quote custom underscore pkg when colon custom underscore pkg in ansible underscore packs in square bracket single quote packages ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen im std repo underscore playbook.yml hyphen space name colon ensure example repo exists ansible dot built-in dot m underscore repository colon name colon example hyphen internal description colon example internal m repo file colon example base url colon http colon double forward slash materials dot example dot com slash m slash repository gpg check colon true hyphen space name colon ensure repo rpm key is installed ansible dot built-in dot rpm underscore key colon key colon http colon double forward slash materials dot example dot com slash m slash repository slash rpm hyphen gpg hyphen key hyphen example state colon present hyphen space name colon install example package ansible dot built-in dot dnf colon name colon double quote double braces custom underscore pkg state colon present hyphen space name colon show package packs for the custom package ansible dot built-in dot debug colon var colon ansible underscore packs in square bracket single quote packages square bracket custom underscore pkg when colon custom underscore pkg in ansible underscore packs in square bracket single quote packages repo underscore playbook dot yml triple hyphen hyphen space name colon repository configuration host colon all vrs colon custom underscore pkg colon simple hyphen agent task colon hyphen space name colon gather package packs ansible dot built-in dot package underscore packs colon manager colon auto hyphen space name colon show package packs for the custom package ansible dot built-in dot debug colon vr colon ansible underscore packs in square bracket single quote packages in square bracket custom underscore pkg when colon custom underscore pkg in ansible underscore packs square bracket single quote packages hyphen space name colon ensure example repo exists ansible dot built-in dot m underscore repository colon name colon example hyphen internal description colon example internal m repo file colon example base url colon http colon double forward slash materials dot example dot com slash m slash repository gpg check colon true hyphen space name colon ensure repo rpm keys installed ansible dot built-in dot rpm underscore key colon https colon http colon double forward slash materials dot example dot com slash m slash repository slash rpm hyphen gpg hyphen key hyphen example state colon present hyphen space name colon install example package Ansible dot built-in dot dnf colon name colon double quote double basis custom underscore pkg state colon present hyphen space name colon show package packs for the custom package Ansible dot built-in dot debug colon vr colon Ansible underscore packs in square bracket single quote packages in square bracket custom underscore pkg when colon custom underscore pkg in Ansible underscore packs in square bracket single quote packages run the playbook Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen m studio repo underscore playbook.yml. The complete playbook triple hyphen space name colon repository configuration host colon all vrs colon custom underscore pkg colon simple hyphen agent task colon hyphen space name colon gather package packs Ansible dot built-in dot package underscore packs colon manager colon auto hyphen space name colon show package packs for the custom package Ansible dot built-in dot debug colon var colon Ansible underscore packs in square bracket single quote packages in square bracket custom underscore pkg when colon custom underscore pkg in Ansible underscore packs in square bracket single quote packages hyphen space name colon ensure example repo exists Ansible dot built-in dot m underscore repository colon name colon example hyphen internal description colon example link internal m repo file colon example base url colon http colon double forward slash materials dot example dot com slash m slash repository gpg check is equal to gpg check colon true hyphen space name colon ensure repo rpm key is installed ansible dot built-in dot rpm underscore key colon http colon double forward slash materials dot example dot com slash m slash repository slash rpm hyphen gpg hyphen key hyphen example state colon present hyphen space name colon install example package ansible dot built-in dot dnf colon name colon double quote double basis custom underscore pkg state colon present hyphen space name colon gather package packs ansible dot built-in dot package underscore packs colon manager colon auto hyphen space name colon show package packs for the custom package Ansible dot built-in dot debug colon vr colon Ansible underscore packs in square bracket single quote packages in square bracket custom underscore pkg when colon custom underscore pkg in Ansible underscore packs in square bracket single quote packages Ansible or hyphen name Ansible dot built-in dot dnf hyphen a single quote name is equal to simple hyphen agent state is equal to absent. Run the repo underscore playbook.yml. Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen std out repo underscore playbook.yml. Lab finish system hyphen software. Lab start system hyphen users. cd tilde slash system hyphen users. vrs slash users underscore vrs.yml triple hyphen users colon hyphen space username colon user1 groups colon webadmin hyphen space username colon user2 groups colon webadmin hyphen space username colon user3 groups colon webadmin hyphen space username colon user4 groups colon webadmin hyphen space username colon user5 groups colon webadmin slash home slash student slash system hyphen users slash users dot yml playbook users dot yml playbook triple hyphen space name colon create multiple local users host colon web servers vrs underscore files colon hyphen vrs slash users underscore vrs.yml task colon hyphen space name colon add web admin group ansible dot built-in dot group colon name colon web admin state colon present triple hyphen space name colon create multiple local users host colon web servers vrs underscore files colon hyphen vrs slash users underscore vrs dot yml task colon hyphen space name colon add web admin group ansible dot built-in dot group colon name colon web admin state colon present hyphen space name colon create user accounts ansible dot built-in dot user colon name colon double quote double spaces item in square bracket single quote username groups colon double quote double spaces item square bracket single quote groups loop colon double quote double spaces users users dot yml ansible hyphen navigator and hyphen mstd dot users dot yml ginger 2 double quote double braces lookup parenthesis single quote file comma single quote file slash plus item square bracket single quote username plus single quote dot key dot pub. The third task should consist of the following contain hyphen space name colon add authorized keys ansible dot posix dot authorized underscore key colon user colon double quote double braces item square bracket single quote username key colon double quote double braces lookup parenthesis single quote file comma single quote file slash plus item square bracket single quote username plus single quote dot key dot pub loop colon double quote double braces users. Fourth task hyphen space name colon modify sudo config to allow web admin users sudo without a password ansible dot built-in line in file colon path colon slash etc slash sudo s dot e slash web admin state colon present create colon true mode colon 0400 line colon double quote percentage web admin all is equal to parenthesis all no possibility colon all validate colon slash USR slash SPIN slash VC2 hyphen C of percentages hyphen space name colon disable root login via SSH Ansible dot built-in dot line in file colon DST colon slash etc slash SSH slash SSHT underscore config reg exp colon double quote caret permit root login line colon double quote permit root login space no modify colon notify colon restart SSHT hyphen space VRS slash users underscore VRS dot YML handlers colon hyphen space name colon restart SSHT Ansible dot built-in dot service colon name colon SSHT state colon restarted users dot YML playbook triple hyphen space name colon create multiple local users host colon web servers VRS underscore files colon hyphen space VRS slash users underscore VRS dot YML handlers colon hyphen space name colon restart SSHT Ansible dot built-in dot service colon name colon SSHT state colon restarted task colon hyphen space name colon add web admin group Ansible dot built-in dot group colon name colon web admin state colon present hyphen space name colon create user accounts Ansible dot built-in dot user colon name colon double quote double braces item square bracket single quote username groups colon double quote double braces item square bracket single quote groups loop colon double quote double braces users hyphen space name colon add authorized keys Ansible dot POSIX dot authorized underscore key colon user colon double quote double braces item square bracket single quote username key colon double quote double braces lookup parenthesis single quote file comma single quote file slash plus item square bracket single quote username plus single quote dot key dot pub loop colon double quote double braces users hyphen space name colon modify sudo config dollar web admin users sudo access without a password Ansible dot built-in dot line in file colon path colon slash etc slash sudo dot d slash web admin state colon present create colon true mode colon 0440 line colon double quote percentage web admin all is equal to parenthesis all no past terminating colon all validate colon slash usr slash sp slash vsudo hyphen cf percentage yes hyphen space name colon disable root login via ssh Ansible dot built-in dot line in file colon dst colon slash etc slash ssh slash sssht underscore config reg exp colon double quote caret permit root login line colon double quote permit root login space no notify colon restart sssht Ansible hyphen navigator and hyphen mst layout users dot yml ssh user1 at the rate server a sudo hyphen exit exit ssh root at the rate server a red hat lab finish system hyphen users lab start system hyphen process cd tilde slash system hyphen process create underscore printf underscore file dot yml triple hyphen space name colon recurring cron job host colon web servers become colon true triple hyphen space name colon recurring cron job host colon web servers become colon true task colon hyphen space name colon printf file exists Ansible dot built-in dot cron colon name colon add date and time to a file job colon create date append it to the file slash home slash devops slash my underscore date underscore time underscore com underscore job minute colon in double quote asterisk slash 2 hour colon 9 to 16 weekday colon 1 to 5. User colon DevOps cron underscore file colon add date time state colon present. Triple hyphen hyphen space recurring cron job host colon web servers become colon true task colon hyphen space name colon cron tab file exists. Ansible dot built-in dot cron colon name colon add date and time to a file. Job colon data append it to the file slash home slash DevOps slash my underscore date underscore time underscore cron underscore job. Minute callable could actually slash to hour colon 9 to 16 9 hyphen 16 weekday colon 1 hyphen 5 user colon DevOps cron underscore file colon add date time state colon present time. Ansible hyphen navigator and hyphen studio create underscore cron tab underscore file dot yml hyphen syntax hyphen check. Ansible hyphen navigator and hyphen studio create cron tab file dot yml. SSH DevOps at the rate server double quote cat slash etc slash cron dot d slash add date time. So Ansible add date and time to a file asterisk slash to 9 to 16 asterisk 1 icon file DevOps data redirect append it to the file slash home slash DevOps slash my underscore date underscore time underscore cron underscore job. Create remove cron job dot primal playbook triple hyphen space name colon remove schedule to cron job host colon web server become colon to task colon hyphen space name colon cron job removed Ansible dot built-in dot cron colon name colon add date and time to a file user colon DevOps cron underscore file colon add date time state colon absent Ansible hyphen navigator and hyphen investigator remove underscore cron underscore job dot yml hyphen syntax hyphen check Ansible hyphen navigator and hyphen investigator remove underscore cron underscore job dot yml SSH DevOps at the rate server ls hyphen s slash etc slash cron dot d schedule a task dot yml triple hyphen space name colon schedule a task host colon web servers become colon true become underscore user colon DevOps task colon hyphen space name colon create date and time file Ansible dot POSIX dot at colon command colon date redirect it to the file tilde slash my underscore at underscore date underscore time count colon 1 units colon minutes unique colon to state colon present Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen investigator schedule a task dot yml hyphen syntax hyphen check Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen investigator schedule a task dot yml SSH DevOps at the rate server ls hyphen lye at date time SSH DevOps at the rate server at my at date time set default boot target graphical.yml triple hyphen space name colon change default boot target host colon web servers become colon true gather underscore facts colon false VRS colon default underscore target colon double quote graphical dot target task colon hyphen space name colon get current boot target ansible dot built-in dot command colon cmd colon systemctl get hyphen default change underscore when colon false register colon target hyphen space name colon set default boot target ansible dot built-in dot command colon cmd colon systemctl set hyphen default underscore target when colon default underscore target parting target in square bracket single quote std out Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen investigate set hyphen default boot target graphical.yml hyphen syntax hyphen check SSH DevOps at the rate server is system serial get hyphen default multi hyphen user dot target set hyphen default hyphen boot target graphical.yml Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen investigate set default boot target graphical.yml SSH DevOps at the rate server is system serial get hyphen default reboot underscore host dot yml playbook and add the following list triple hyphen space name colon reboot host colon web servers become colon true task colon hyphen space name colon hosts are rebooted ansible dot built-in dot reboot colon ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen investigative reboot underscore host dot yml hyphen syntax hyphen check ssh devops at the rate server a double quote hyphen b Run the reboot underscore host dot yml playbook ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen investigate reboot underscore host dot yml ssh devops at the rate server a double quote who hyphen b ssh devops at the rate server a system ctl get hyphen default multi hyphen user dot target cp set hyphen default boot target graphical dot yml set default boot target multi hyphen user dot yml edit the playbook set default boot target multi hyphen user dot yml triple hyphen space name colon change default boot target host colon web servers become colon true gather underscore facts colon false vrs colon default underscore target colon double quote multi hyphen user dot target task colon hyphen space name colon get current boot target task colon hyphen space name colon get current boot target ansible dot built-in dot command colon cmd colon systemctl get hyphen default change underscore when colon false register colon target hyphen space name colon set default boot target ansible dot built-in dot command colon cmd colon systemctl get hyphen set hyphen default underscore target when colon default underscore target not in target square bracket single quote std out Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen std out set the default to boot target multi hyphen user dot yml hyphen syntax hyphen check Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen std out set default boot target multi hyphen user dot yml ssh devops at the rate server is system ctl get hyphen default multi hyphen user dot target lab finish system hyphen process lab start system hyphen storage cd tilde slash system hyphen storage Ansible hyphen galaxy collection install dot slash red hat hyphen rhl hyphen system underscore roles hyphen 1.19.3.4.gz hyphen p collections triple hyphen space name colon configure storage on web servers host colon web servers roles colon hyphen space name colon red hat dot rhl underscore system underscore roles dot storage underscore pools colon hyphen space name colon apache hyphen bg type colon lbm disk colon hyphen space slash type slash vdb, volumes colon hyphen space name colon content hyphen lb, size colon 64 mount underscore point colon double quote slash var slash triple wfs underscore type colon xfs, state colon present hyphen space name colon logs hyphen lb, size colon 128 mount underscore point colon slash var slash log slash htdpd fs underscore type colon xfs, state colon present hyphen triple hyphen the final playbook hyphen space name colon configure storage on web servers host colon web servers roles colon hyphen space name colon red hat dot rhl underscore system underscore roles dot storage underscore pools colon hyphen space name colon apache hyphen vg type colon lbm disk colon hyphen space slash tail slash vdb volume colon hyphen space name colon content hyphen lb size colon 64 mount underscore point colon double quote slash var slash triple wfs underscore type colon xfs, state colon present hyphen space name colon logs hyphen lb, size colon 128 mount underscore point colon double quote slash var slash log slash htdpdfs underscore type colon xfs, state colon present Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen mstd storage dot yml Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen mstd get hyphen storage dot yml lab finish system hyphen storage lab start system hyphen network cd tilde slash system hyphen network cat inventory in square bracket web server server e dot lab dot example dot com Ansible hyphen galaxy collection install dot slash red hat hyphen rhl underscore system underscore roles hyphen 1 dot 19 dot 3 dot r dot gz hyphen p collections playbook dot yml triple hyphen hyphen space name colon configuration host colon web servers roles colon hyphen space red hat dot rhl underscore system underscore roles dot network triple backport setting the IP configuration YAML network underscore connections colon hyphen space name colon ATH0 type colon ethernet IP colon root underscore metric 4 colon 100 DHCP4 colon no hash DHCP4 underscore send underscore hostname colon no gateway 4 colon 192.0.2.1 DNS colon hyphen space 192.0.2.2 hyphen space 192.51.100.5 DNS underscore search colon hyphen space example dot com hyphen space subdomain dot example dot com DNS underscore options colon hyphen space rotate hyphen space timeout colon 1 root underscore metric 6 colon minus 1 auto 6 colon no gateway 6 colon 2001 colon dp8 double colon 1 address colon hyphen space 192.0.2.3 slash 24 198.251.100.3 slash 26 to hyphen space 2001 colon db8 double colon 80 slash 7 make directory hyphen pv group underscore vrs slash web servers cat group underscore vrs slash web server slash network dot yml triple hyphen network underscore connections colon hyphen space name colon eth1 type colon ethernet IP colon address colon hyphen space 172.25.250.30 slash 24 Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen investigate playbook.yml Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen investigate get hyphen eth1.yml lab finish system hyphen network lab start system hyphen review repo underscore playbook.yml cd tilde slash system hyphen review triple hyphen space name colon repository configuration host colon web servers task colon hyphen space name colon ensure example repo exists ansible dot built-in dot yum underscore repository colon name colon example hyphen internal Description colon example link internal yum repo. File colon example base URL colon http colon double forward slash materials dot example dot com slash m slash repository gpg check colon true. I have had a second task icon space name colon ensure a repo rpm key is installed. Ansible dot built-in dot rpm underscore key colon http colon double forward slash materials dot example dot com slash m slash repository slash rpm hyphen gpg hyphen ke dot an example state colon present hyphen space name colon install rhlver package ansible dot built-in dot enf colon name colon rhlver state colon present ansible hyphen navigator and hyphen mstd out repo underscore playbook.yml mkdirvers vim slash users underscore vrs at yml triple hyphen users colon hyphen space username colon ops1 groups colon web admin hyphen space username colon ops2 groups colon web admin users.yml triple hyphen space name colon create multiple local users host colon web servers vrs underscore files colon hyphen space vrs slash users underscore vrs dot yml task colon hyphen space name colon add web admin group ansible dot built-in dot group colon name colon web admin state colon present hyphen space name colon create user accounts ansible dot built-in dot user colon name colon double quote double basis item square bracket single quote user name groups colon web admin loop colon double quote double basis users ansible hyphen navigator and hyphen mstd dot users dot yml ansible hyphen galaxy collection install dot slash red hat hyphen rhl underscore system underscore roles hyphen 1.19.3 dot gz hyphen p collections mkdir hyphen pv group underscore vr slash web servers tilde slash system hyphen review slash group underscore vr slash web server slash storage underscore vrs dot yml triple hyphen storage underscore polls colon hyphen space name colon apache hyphen vg type colon lvm disk colon hyphen space slash tail slash vdb volumes colon hyphen space name colon content hyphen lv size colon 64 yum mount underscore point colon double quote slash var slash triple w fs underscore type colon xfs state colon present hyphen space name colon logs hyphen lv size colon 128 yum mount underscore point colon double quote slash var slash log slash httpd fs underscore type colon xfs state colon present storage.yml triple hyphen space name colon configure storage on web servers host colon web servers roles colon hyphen space name colon red hat dot rhl underscore system underscore roles dot storage ansible hyphen navigator and hyphen mstd out storage.yml create underscore cron tab underscore file dot yml triple hyphen space name colon recurring cron job host colon web servers task colon hyphen space name colon cron tab file exists ansible dot built-in dot cron colon name colon display disk usage minute colon double quote asterisk slash to hour colon 9 hyphen 16 weekday colon 1 hyphen 5 user colon devops job colon df double append it to slash home slash devops slash disk underscore usage cron underscore file colon disk underscore usage state colon present triple hyphen space name colon recurring cron job host colon web servers task colon hyphen space name colon cron tab file exists ansible dot built-in dot cron colon name colon display disk usage minute colon double quote asterisk slash 2 hour colon 9 hyphen 16 weekday colon 1 hyphen 5 user colon devops job colon df appended to the file slash home slash devops slash disk underscore usage cron underscore file colon disk underscore usage state colon present Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen stdio create underscore crontab underscore file.yml network underscore playbook.yml triple hyphen space name colon reconfiguration host colon web servers roles colon hyphen space red hat dot rhl underscore system underscore roles dot network network.yml vim group underscore vrs slash web server slash network.yml triple hyphen network underscore connections colon hyphen space name colon ETH1 type colon Ethernet IP colon address colon hyphen space 172.25.250.40 slash 24 network underscore playbook dot yml ansible hyphen navigator and hyphen institute network underscore playbook dot yml lab grade system hyphen review lab finish system hyphen review lab start review hyphen cr1 sudo dnf install ansible hyphen navigator student cd tilde slash review hyphen cr1 square bracket div server a.lab.example.com server b.lab.example.com ansible.cfg file square bracket defaults inventory is equal to dot slash inventory home student review icon cr1 ansible icon navigator.yml file triple icon ansible icon navigator colon execution icon environment colon image colon utility.lab.example.com slash w icon supported icon rhl8 colon latest full colon policy colon missing Podman login utility.lab.example.com username colon admin password colon red hat Ansible hyphen navigator create the users dot yml playbook triple hyphen space name colon add users host colon they task colon hyphen space name colon add the users Joe and Sam Ansible dot built-in dot user colon name colon double braces item loop colon hyphen space Joe hyphen space Sam Ansible hyphen navigator and hyphen investigate users.yml triple hyphen space name colon install packages host colon the vrs colon packages colon hyphen space httpd hyphen space mariadb hyphen server task colon hyphen space name colon install the required packages ansible dot built-in dot dnf colon name colon double braces packages state colon latest ansible hyphen navigator and hyphen investigate packages dot yml add the new task packages.yml file triple hyphen space name colon install packages host colon dev vrs colon packages colon hyphen space httpd hyphen space mariadb hyphen server task colon hyphen space name colon install the required packages ansible.builtin.dnf colon name colon double basis packages state colon latest hyphen space name colon install redis ansible.builtin.dnf colon name colon redis state colon latest when colon ansible underscore facts in square bracket single quote swap total underscore mb greater than 10 ansible if a navigator and hyphen investigate packages.pyml ansible if a navigator and hyphen investigate verify underscore user.pyml hyphen check verify underscore user.pyml playbook triple hyphen space name colon verify the SAM user was created host colon dev task colon hyphen space name colon verify the SAM user exists ansible dot built-in dot user colon name colon SAM check underscore mode colon true register colon SAM underscore check hyphen space name colon SAM was created ansible dot built-in dot debug colon msc colon double quote SAM was created when colon Sam underscore check in square bracket single quote change is equal to false hyphen space name colon output Sam user status to file ansible dot built-in dot line in file colon path colon slash home slash student slash verify dot txt line colon Sam was created create colon true and colon Sam underscore check in square bracket single quote change double equal to false Ansible hyphen navigator and hyphen institute verify underscore user dot email hyphen check Verify underscore user dot payment triple hyphen space name colon verify the SAM user was created host colon name task colon hyphen space name colon verify the SAM user exists Ansible dot built-in dot user colon name colon SAM check underscore mode colon true register colon SAM underscore check hyphen space name colon SAM was created Ansible dot built-in dot debug colon MSC colon double quote SAM was created when colon SAM underscore check in square bracket single quote change double equal to false hyphen space name colon output SAM user status to file Ansible dot built-in dot line in file colon path colon slash home slash student slash verify dot txt line colon SAM double quote SAM was created create colon true when colon SAM underscore check in square bracket single quote change double equal to false Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen mst dot verify underscore user dot yml hyphen check Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen mst dot verify underscore user dot yml lab grade review hyphen cr1 lab finish review hyphen cr1 lab start review hyphen cr2 cd tilde slash review hyphen cr2 triple hyphen space name colon install and configure web servers host colon web servers become colon true task colon triple hyphen space name colon install httpd package ansible dot built-in dot dnf colon name colon httpd state colon present dev underscore deploy dot pyml hyphen space name colon start httpd service ansible dot built-in dot service colon name colon httpd state colon started enabled colon true dev underscore deploy dot pyml hyphen space name colon deploy configuration template Ansible.builtin.template colon src colon template slash vhost dot com dot j2 dst colon slash etc slash httpd slash com dot d slash vhost dot com owner colon root group colon root mode colon single quote 0644 notify colon restart httpd dev underscore deploy dot yml hyphen space name colon copy index dot html ansible dot builtin dot copy colon src colon file slash dst colon double quote slash var slash triple w slash vho slash double basis ansible underscore facts in square bracket single quote host name owner colon root group colon root mode colon single quote 0644 dev underscore deploy dot yml hyphen space name colon ensure web server port is open ansible dot posix dot firewall d colon state colon enabled permanent colon true immediate colon true service colon http dev underscore deploy dot yml triple hyphen space name colon install and configure web servers host colon web servers become colon true task colon hyphen space name colon install httpd package ansible dot builtin dot dnf colon name colon httpd state colon present hyphen space name colon start httpd service ansible dot builtin dot service colon name colon httpd state colon started enabled colon true hyphen space name colon deploy configuration template ansible.builtin.template colon src colon template slash vhost.com.g2 dst colon slash etc slash httpd slash com dot d slash vhost.com owner colon root group colon root mode colon single quote 0644 notify colon restart httpd hyphen space name colon copy index.html ansible.builtin.copy colon src colon file slash dst colon double quote slash var slash triple w slash v host slash double spaces ansible underscore facts in square bracket single quote host name owner colon root group colon root mode colon single quote 0644 hyphen space name colon ensure web server port is open ansible.posix.firewall d colon state colon enabled permanent colon true immediate colon true service colon http handlers colon hyphen space name colon restart httpd ansible.builtin.service colon name colon httpd state colon restarted triple hyphen space name colon test web content host colon workstation become colon to task colon hyphen space Triple hyphen space name colon test web content host colon workstation become colon true. Task colon hyphen space name colon retrieve web content enter right to error log on failure. Block colon hyphen space name colon retrieve web content ansible dot built-in dot URI colon URL colon http colon double forward slash server e dot lab dot example dot com return underscore content colon to register colon content get underscore web underscore content dot email triple hyphen space name colon test web content host colon workstation become colon true task colon hyphen space name colon retrieve web content and write to error log on failure block colon hyphen space name colon retrieve web content ansible dot built-in dot URI colon URL colon http colon double forward slash server e dot lab dot example dot com return underscore content register colon content rescue colon hyphen space name colon write to error file ansible dot built-in dot line in file colon path colon slash home slash student slash review hyphen cr2 slash error dot log line colon double quote content create colon true dev underscore deploy dot yml triple hyphen space name colon deploy web servers ansible dot built-in dot import underscore playbook colon dev underscore deploy dot yml hyphen space name colon retrieve web content ansible dot built-in dot import underscore playbook colon get way underscore web underscore content dot yml ansible hyphen navigator and hyphen mstd outside dot yml lab grade review hyphen cr2 lab finish review hyphen cr2 lab start review hyphen cr3 C detailed slash review hyphen cr3 Ansible hyphen galaxy collection install dot slash redat hyphen rhl underscore system underscore roles hyphen 1 dot 19.3 dot r dot uz hyphen p collections triple hyphen space name colon configure storage on web servers storage dot yml host colon web servers roles colon hyphen space name colon redat dot rhl underscore system underscore roles dot storage underscore pools colon hyphen space name colon web underscore web vg underscore web type colon lvm disk colon hyphen space slash t slash vdp volumes colon hyphen space name colon lv underscore content size colon 128 m count underscore point colon single quote slash var slash www slash html slash content double quote fs underscore type colon xfs state colon present hyphen space name colon lb underscore upload size colon 256 m mount underscore point colon double quote slash var slash www slash html slash uploads fs underscore type colon xfs state colon present the final playbook triple hyphen space name colon configure storage on web servers host colon web servers roles colon hyphen space name colon reddit.rhl underscore system underscore roles dot storage underscore pools colon hyphen space name colon bg underscore web type colon lvm this colon hyphen space slash t slash vdb volumes colon hyphen space name colon lv underscore content size colon 128 mount underscore point colon double quote slash var slash triple w slash html slash content fs underscore type colon xfs state colon present hyphen space name colon lv underscore uploads size colon 256 mount underscore point colon double quote slash var slash triple w slash html slash uploads fs underscore type colon xfs state colon present ansible hyphen navigate run hyphen mstd out storage.yml pass hyphen wall.yml triple hyphen space name colon create local users host colon web servers vrs underscore files colon hyphen space pass hyphen wall.yml task colon hyphen space name colon add webdev group ansible dot built-in dot group colon name colon webdev state colon present hyphen space name colon create user accounts ansible dot built-in dot user colon name colon developer groups colon webdev password colon double four double basis pw hash hyphen space name colon modify sudo config file to allow webdev members sudo without a password ansible dot built-in dot line in file path colon slash etc slash sudo dot slash webdev state colon present create colon true mode colon 0440 line colon double quote percentage webdev all is equal to in parenthesis all no passability colon all validate colon slash usr slash sp slash sudo hyphen cf percentage yes Triple hyphen hyphen space name colon create local user source colon web servers vars underscore files colon hyphen space password hyphen vault dot yml task colon hyphen space name colon add webdev group ansible dot built-in dot group colon name colon webdev state colon present hyphen space name colon create user accounts ansible dot built-in dot user colon name colon developer groups colon webdev password colon double quote basis pw hash hyphen space name colon modify sudo config to allow webdev members sudo without a password ansible dot built-in dot line in file colon path colon slash etc slash sudoers dot d slash webdev state colon present create colon true mode colon 0440 line colon double quote percentage webdev all is equal to in parenthesis all no possibility colon all validate colon slash yosa slash sm slash sudo hyphen cf percentage yes Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen investigate hyphen p pause dev hyphen users dot yml hyphen vault hyphen 80 at the rate prompt red hat ssh developer at the rate server sudo hyphen exit network dot yml triple hyphen space name colon configuration host colon web servers roles colon hyphen space red hat dot rhl underscore system underscore roles dot network cat collection slash ansible underscore collection slash red hat slash rhl underscore system underscore role slash network slash readme dot md triple backslash YAML network underscore connections colon hyphen space name colon DTH0 type colon ethernet IP colon root underscore metric 4 colon 100 DHCP 4 colon no hash DHCP 4 underscore send underscore hostname colon no gateway 4 colon 192.0.2.1 DNS colon hyphen space 192.0.2 hyphen space 192.51.100.5 DNS underscore search colon hyphen space example dot com hyphen space subdomain dot example dot com DNS underscore options colon hyphen space rotate hyphen space timeout colon 1 root underscore metric 6 colon minus 1 auto 6 colon now gateway 6 colon 2001 colon db8 double colon 1 address colon hyphen space 192.0.2.3 slash 24 hyphen space 198.51.100.3 slash 26 hyphen space 2001 colon dba double colon 80 slash 7 mkdir hyphen pv group underscore vrs slash web servers triple hyphen network underscore connections colon hyphen space name colon eth1 type colon ethernet ip colon address colon hyphen space 172.25.250.45 slash 24 ansible hyphen navigator and hyphen investigator network.yml log hyphen rotate.yml triple hyphen space name colon recurring cron job host colon web servers become colon true task colon hyphen space name colon cron file exists ansible dot built-in dot cron colon name colon rotate httpd logs minute colon double quote 0 hour colon double quote 0 weekday colon double quote asterisk user colon devops job colon double quote log rotate hyphen f slash etc slash log rotate dot e slash httpd cron underscore file colon rotate underscore web state colon present triple hyphen space name colon recurring cron job host colon web servers become colon true task colon hyphen space name colon cron file exists name ansible dot built-in dot cron colon name colon rotate httpd logs minute colon double quote 0 hour colon double quote 0 weekday colon double quote asterisk user colon devops job colon double quote log rotate hyphen f slash etc slash log rotate dot d slash httpd cron underscore file colon rotate underscore web state colon present Ansible hyphen navigator and hyphen investigator log underscore rotate dot yml hyphen syntax hyphen check Ansible hyphen navigator run hyphen investigator log underscore log hyphen rotate dot yml ssh devops at the rate server a double quote cat slash etc slash cron dot d slash rotate underscore web triple hyphen space name colon configure storage on web servers ansible dot built-in dot import underscore playbook colon storage dot yml hyphen space name colon create local users Ansible dot built-in dot import underscore playbook colon name hyphen users dot email hyphen space name colon nick configuration Ansible dot built-in dot import underscore playbook colon network dot email hyphen space name colon recurring cron job Ansible dot built-in dot import underscore playbook colon log hyphen rotate dot email Ansible hyphen navigator and hyphen std out hyphen hyphen PAE false site dot email hyphen what hyphen I get the read prompt colon red lab grade review hyphen CR3 lab finish review hyphen CR3 lab start review hyphen CR4 CD tilde slash review hyphen CR4 MKDR hyphen V roll CD rolls Ansible hyphen Galaxy roll init Ansible hyphen HTTPD CD dot Ansible hyphen HTTPD dot YML triple L hyphen hash defaults file for Ansible hyphen HTTPD web underscore package colon HTTPD web underscore service colon HTTPD web underscore config underscore file colon slash etc slash HTTPD slash con slash HTTPD dot conf web underscore root colon slash where slash triple w slash html slash index dot html web underscore fw underscore service colon http cpa-v template slash httpd dot com dot j2 role slash ansible httpd slash templates Ansible httpd dot yml triple stars file for Ansible httpd space name colon packages are installed Ansible dot built-in dot dnf colon name colon double quote double spaces web underscore package state colon present hyphen space name colon ensure service is started Ansible dot built-in dot service colon name colon double quote double spaces web underscore service state colon started enabled colon true hyphen space name colon deploy configuration file Ansible dot built-in dot template colon src colon template slash httpd dot conf dot j2 dst colon double quote double spaces web underscore config underscore file owner colon root group colon root mode colon single 40644 sc type colon httpd underscore config underscore t notify colon restart httpd hyphen space name colon deploy index.html file ansible dot built-in dot copy colon src colon file slash index.html dst colon double quote mrs web underscore root owner colon root group colon root mode colon single quote 0644 hyphen space name colon web port is open ansible dot POSIX dot firewall d service colon double quote basis web underscore fw underscore service permanent colon to state colon enabled immediate colon to cp hyphen v file slash index dot html role slash ansible hyphen httpd slash files Ansible hyphen httpd dot file triple hyphen hash handless file for Ansible hyphen httpd hyphen space name colon restart httpd ansible dot built-in dot service colon name colon double quote basis web underscore service state colon restarted main.yml file author colon Red Hat training description colon example role for RH294 company colon Red Hat license colon BST. So this is the readme.md file rm hyphen rfp role slash ansible hyphen httpd slash vrs rm hyphen rfp role slash ansible hyphen httpd slash test site.yml triple hyphen space name apply the ansible hyphen httpd role host colon web server roles colon hyphen space ansible hyphen httpd Ansible hyphen navigator and hyphen mst.site.yml lab grade review hyphen cr4 lab finish review hyphen cr4